of the
Coast.
shit that's in there and what it does. This thing's heavy.
Should be live here.
Should be.
How in the world is this happening?
I don't know.
It should be possible.
Shouldn't be unless someone accidentally signed on.
We gotta switch our shit again.
Hmm?
Switch to the numbers. Switch the IPs.
Yeps. Yep.
Since we've been attacked multiple times on this one.
IP software.
Yep.
Yeah, welcome back. We shouldn't go down again here.
I would hope, and
We
if we
should be
do,
fine now.
then we're screwed.
So what was what you asked Z that I was talking? Releasing it one
you were
version.
planning on combining like both parts into like one video or something, like uploading a version that's the full thing.
That's the full version. I would like to
Like,
do
say,
that.
How long would it be?
We were talking about
20-something
25
minutes.
it'd be over 20 minutes. I was talking about doing that, and I can do that, but I don't know. Some people will probably be stupid and think we're doing it like, oh, they're just trying to make more money by posting it all together. But I don't know. Probably down the line, maybe by the end of the month.
Hmm?
Maybe down the line, towards the end of the month.
Someone's always going to do
Maybe
that, though.
later. But eventually, I'm sure there will be a full version of it out there.
We were thinking of maybe doing commentary on the full version.
Yeah.
I did a video of one of the statues that I got, and someone got mad and was arguing with people in the comments about it.
I like doing videos with my shit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I got this. This is cool.
Like, he's just doing it to make money back from buying the statue. Like, I've been doing these for a while. Like,
I'd do that, though.
yeah, and then someone made
It's,
up.
why not? One, you get to show it off to people, and two, I'd get the money back that I paid for it.
Someone responded to the guy. They're like, "Yeah, and he just makes cat videos to make money back for his cat food and his vet bills." And I like that guy that responded to him.
Speaking of
Jeez,
which, I
Lord.
need to make an appointment for Fisher.
Yeah, I need to-
What's your vet?
We've been to several vets. They all suck.
Really?
Really?
I have never liked vet offices.
I need to get Meowsers fixed.
Meowsers.
Meowsers. Meowsers going to be a hefty bill there because fixing female.
It's okay. I'll just make a video about it, and then I'll just make all the
So
money.
we just got back from the vet office.
Meowgie's pretty lethargic right now.
You can see where they made the incision here.
Oh, God.
Oh, she just tore her stitches. Oh no! Back to the vet.
I'll make another video tomorrow.
Let me zoom in on this. I think her ovaries just fell out. I'll just drag it along. That poor cat.
Wow.
Yeah. I still have to wait like another month or two until Fisher can be fixed.
Yeah, you're supposed to wait till they're like 5 or 6 months
I think
old.
with guys you can fix them really quick.
I think it's 4 months, my sister was saying. And I was like, he's only 2 months old now. She's
Yeah,
like,
I was told like 5 or 6. So.
But I have to, she said for me to take him in for like a general checkup and then schedule a time to get him fixed.
Is there supposed to be a video? No, there is not.
There's not supposed to be a video. We've been doing audio creature talks for the last couple months. It's kind of what we do.
Yep.
I don't think we could really do a video one right now anyway.
Probably
Until
not.
we're completely fixed.
I can't even watch the stream.
Like Meowgie will be
Yeah.
completely fixed.
Wouldn't want Meowgie and Fisher to get out and then Meowgie's prego.
That would be bad.
Meowgie
Or
having
Moding and
kittens.
Fisher.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're brother and sister, but we'll
Doesn't
do it
matter
anyway.
with animals.
I don't care. I don't even think Moding could have babies right now. Meowgie
Oh,
might not
no.
even be able to. I don't know. I don't
No,
know when.
Meowgie. How old is she?
She's like 5 or 6 months now.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
about when they sometimes they'd start as early as like 4 months.
All
Sometimes.
right. They don't wait around, do they?
No,
Could Fisher impregnate Meowgie?
Yeah. Not right now, but
That's the question I was asking.
no. Okay.
I didn't say in the future will Fisher.
No, in the
I
future,
know that
you definitely
answer.
could.
That'd be
Not
pretty
right
bad.
now. I don't think males really start doing
I don't know how we would give out those
it.
cats.
So you've been listening to Cat Talk here on.
Creature Cats.
we could give the cats out
Radio.
to fans.
Creature Cats Radio. Cat
Then
Talk.
we go back to that my cat factory that someone who had
the
mentioned that
cat
the other day?
factory.
Just me, where I have this massive queen cat that's just giving birth to cats like crazy.
God, it's like an ant
Yeah, it's like,
just plopping out babies.
handing them out at Halloween.
Oh man. Here you go. Here's a cat.
Here's Kitty.
There'd be a lot of pissed off parents and a lot of happy kids, though.
Yep. Happy kids for a time, and then their parents would make them give them away.
You could
We
get.
do giveaways with cats. Didn't we already joke about that?
I don't know.
I don't
What was
know.
the thing we talked about with you, Coots? The Coots cats something I can't remember. Anyway,
There's another
Cat Factory.
Casey.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
I know. No, I just read Cat Factory in the comments.
Oh.
Cat Factory.
I would kind
Alrighty
of like
then.
to see the stream chat. I'm just refreshing this and it won't load. for
Hey,
some
as
reason.
long as it's streaming, then.
Somebody want to
Yeah.
know if Z's dead? Z,
Z?
where do you weigh in on cats? Alrighty, thanks. Next topic.
He's not even there anymore.
Oh, he isn't?
No. I'm going to call him again.
Where is he at?
I don't know. Internet connection problem.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
great.
I guess it's just barely streaming it and it's just hogging all the bandwidth.
Probably.
Poor Z.
Z. Okay, good. We got Z back.
What is your take on cats, Z?
Pretty good.
Alrighty, next topic.
Now, if you were to see a cat that was playing a fiddle,
That's
what
impossible.
would you do?
That's impossible.
Pet it.
Yeah, I would too. You're a smart man, Z.
Creatures should do a Halloween special where they go out and scare kids and
We're
then get
gonna do
arrested in
some
this
kind of.
neighborhood.
We need to do some kind of Halloween special.
We would get arrested in this
Well,
neighborhood.
you have
if we
10
did it.
days to write and shoot it, Coots.
Oh no!
We're doing some kind of Halloween special. You're doing it. Oh, well, no, I mean, no.
Yeah, we should.
I was thinking more of like a gaming thing.
Oh, yeah.
Where we dress up in costumes.
Some sort of 24-hour Halloween stream, maybe.
What day is
Hey!
Halloween, though?
There you go.
Is it Halloween in like the middle of the week?
It's 31st.
Yeah, but I'm not saying like what the date is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah, it's in the
Thir-
week.
So we'll
30
do the week before. So next weekend. Should we do that next week?
what?
Yeah, it'd be like
a
right
week
before.
No, we do it a few days before.
We would do it like
So
Saturday.
the 27th, 28th.
Yeah, we'll do like a creature Halloween 24-hour blowout. We'll have
Would
costumes.
we get to have costumes?
We have so many costumes.
There
in
we
the first
go.
place.
We dress up and we have a 24-hour live stream.
There you go. Horror game. We could play horror games. We could play plenty of Left 4 Dead. And
Yeah,
we
just
could
play a bunch of Left 4 Dead.
We
And
could do a little bit of other.
what do people
games.
think about that?
What do you guys think? Yeah, well, of course they're gonna want it.
Creature
It's a
Halloween
24-hour
special.
stream where we're dressing up. It'd be kind of like the '90s theme or '90s stream again, where we should do more themed streams.
24-hour Minecraft.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, I'll be there for
right.
30 minutes and then leave because I can't play that for 24 hours. There's no way.
No Left 4 Dead different games. There are only so many games we can play. We'll probably do some of the single player stuff.
This
or
is
single player
the
stuff.
age-old discussion we've had of
Yeah.
why don't you play different games? Because there are no other different. There's no other things to play. We pretty much do all the good ones.
Yeah. So we'll run
we
down
could
a
do single
selection
player
of
stuff.
games.
We could do more Doom.
We
do
can
more
we
Doom
can
3.
stream that night vision.
Oh, there you go.
The camera
That's
can turn
true.
to night vision and have it in the dark.
Yeah, there could be parts where like it's just one of us down here for a little bit playing a scary game. I like it.
I like.
Oh, we're gonna have to fix shit before then. Otherwise, it's just gonna
Yeah.
be a talking stream. I don't know how the video would go.
It's not too bad. Didn't we do it the other day?
Yeah, I think my phone would have a nuclear explosion though.
We just have to.
Well,
switch
you guys
stuff.
haven't gone down. Zay, are you still there?
Hi.
Yay!
I'm just saying, being like on that long, Verizon would probably call me during the stream and be like, "Sir,
Sir, you are exceeding any bandwidth we've ever seen on a phone ever. What are you doing?
32 gigs in the last 24 hours, really, sir? Really?"
That's just
I think you're
abusing our
taking,
plan.
I think you're taking a little bit of an advantage of this unlimited data thing. We're switching you over to the cap right now.
It's like, hey, we have a contract.
They
I'll
got
pay
Killing
you.
Floor. You play Killing Floor.
Oh yeah, it's been.
Oh, I haven't played that game in a long time. Ever since people completely dumped on me for being terrible at it, I have not wanted to play it since.
Yeah, keep playing it anyways.
I will.
So every Halloween, TF2 has Halloween stuff,
Oh, does
which would
it?
be a great thing to play.
Killing Floor usually does too, or at least occasionally.
They usually do Christmas stuff too. But yeah, TF2's they have the Halloween events where they have the horseless, headless horseman.
The horseless, headless horseman.
Yeah, he just runs around with a big axe.
Oh, okay.
The horseless,
I was
headless
trying to
horseman.
imagine that.
The horseless headsman.
The horseless, headless horseman. He still has a pumpkin for a head. And then we can read ghost stories?
Oh God.
Oh, we could read scary stories. No, like the book Scary Stories or whatever it's called, right?
book?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
No.
What? You guys never read Scary Stories? That shit freaked me out when I was a kid.
I don't know what you're talking about. How about Goosebumps? We can read through one of
Oh,
Goosebumps
God.
book.
Look, these. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. You've never seen that?
Nope.
Are you kidding me?
Let me see
They have the
it.
creepiest fucking drawings in those
Is
books.
that from like? Do you remember that? From
Back me
school or
up,
something?
chat. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
I've seen it. Like, I've seen that picture before.
I remember those. I remember those books.
I read
Yep.
any of it, but I've definitely
We
seen
could
it.
read Goosebumps. Ew.
Yeah, you know those Goosebumps. I remember they used to have those choose your own path Goosebumps books.
Oh, God.
Where you
You
could like
cheat.
flip between the pages and be like, okay, if you want to do this, go to page whatever, and if you want to do this, go to this other page.
Yeah, I remember having one of those.
They
It was about a babysitter.
I had something about some kind of
You ever watched
Ghost
Goosebumps
Night.
show?
no.
Occasionally.
The scariest one for me was the one with the mask. It's like this girl finds a mask and it like kind of takes over her. It's good. It scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Warzy.
That was the only one I really remembered.
What other games should we play, people? Give us some.
Someone said Warzy. I've heard some pretty
Halloween.
lackluster things about it so far, though.
Yeah, I have
Isn't
too.
that like a ripoff or something of Daisy?
Apparently.
That's the game that the zombie wasn't it an MMO.
Warzy? I just heard
Or
that.
am
it
I
was
thinking
in
of something else?
I think you're thinking of something
I heard it
else.
was just like people trying to cash in on.
I just
Oh,
remember
okay.
hearing that it was in
Daisy.
development before DayZ came out.
I just
and then-
remember that one time we made this thing up. Like someone asked a question on Creech Talk, and we were talking about how that if we made a game, we'd want to make like a zombie MMO kind
Ew.
of game. And then like the next day, something was announced that was a zombie MMO.
Isn't DayZ essentially a zombie MMO?
Pretty much, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Definitely a big map.
It doesn't have a massive server thing, but it's a big map.
Someone says
But you
Warzy
can
is
have
amazing.
like 30 people in a thing, I think.
DayZ equals FPS, what?
What?
Depends on the.
Yes.
size.
So there's Slender Luigi's Mansion.
I'm gonna be playing Slender soon.
Play Doom. I guess we could play the Doom BFG, the third one.
Yeah, we could play whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to start past the intros. Have somebody run through
Yeah,
before
run
we
through
start
the
playing
intro.
because that's boring to watch. At least, I mean, the first time you play it's fine, but
I don't even. Oh, yeah, it's like kind of walking around.
yeah, it's kind of just boring. Boring stuff.
Warzy is the people from DayZ, but they're making a whole game. What? That doesn't sound right.
I don't
No.
think that doesn't sound right.
I don't know about that one.
It is not. They have a full version of DayZ coming out.
Alien versus Predator.
They have that Colonial Marines game.
Well, yeah, we could play
Yeah.
COD Zombies.
There you go.
Do some of that. Okay, we'll have to make sure this is good for everyone, and then we'll do our. We'll get our costumes and go.
Good old themed streams.
Little team streams. I like Brink. Yeah, we could play Brink.
Yeah, that's scary.
That's
That's a
a
horror
sca-
game.
That's pretty. That is. We could play Brink
It's
actually.
a scary
It's the
game.
horror game.
Play like
Mario
one match and be
Party.
like, "Oh, this is terrifying."
We could play Mario Party on like one of the boo levels.
Oh, great! Can't wait
Is
for
there like
that.
a booze mansion or something?
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
fucking each other over on that one.
I always do like fine until the end, and then I just get supremely screwed over and lose.
we
Happens
were having
like
fun on that. If you guys watch Creature Game Nights, you know what we're talking about. But, man, we fucked shame. I lucked out. Like I was getting the most crazy luck. And
oh yeah.
it was fun.
It's like either I win by a landslide, which is rarely, or I do pretty well until the end and get fucked over.
Undead Nightmare. That's that Kinect game, isn't it?
No, Undead Nightmare is the Red
Red
Dead
Dead?
Redemption down.
Oh yeah. That's right. Okay, I remember that now.
Which I am going to do a playthrough of eventually.
Nightmare. It's not Nightmare House. I'm trying to think of it.
Nightmare House.
We could do some Undead Nightmare.
Yeah, Dead Space. Someone said Dead Space.
Dead Space. Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
A lot of good games here.
Yeah, this is a
Not too
good.
many multiplayer ones. though.
Yeah, we need to keep.
You can switch off.
Will be the one we'll keep.
Isn't there a Dead Space multiplayer?
On 2, but I don't think it was that good.
But it still doesn't matter. We can screw around on it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's right. I remember because then Spoon and James did their creature feature on it. I remember that now.
Silent Hill. I don't
Fear
like Silent
3.
Hill.
The Game of Life Halloween edition.
There's a Halloween edition.
Oh man.
Yeah, we could do Resident Evil.
Halo 3 Infection.
Do a whole bunch of Resident Evil stuff. We need to make a list.
Yeah, we'll make a list and we'll get some good stuff going. We have some time, so this is going to be great. We're going to try and decorate the downstairs and go all out here.
You
We're
gonna
gonna try and
pumpkins?
fix shit.
We now we'll get some pre-carved pumpkins. We're too lazy.
Pre-carved.
We're too lazy to carve pumpkins, and then they'll end up just rotting down here.
Yeah, no one will.
They'll end up just like sitting down here and there's just rot and it's just reek like rotten pumpkin.
It'll be the new Easter egg. It's just a rotting pumpkin.
Well, I'm
That won't
just
start to smell at all.
Just put some Febreze in it. It's fine.
yeah, that'll be our counter thing. We go over there, the carpet's all soggy and it's starting to rot too.
There's like a hole in the floor where it just melted through the floor eventually. Just goes through.
Oh man.
It'd be-
I'm just thinking right now, just this pumpkin that's just sitting there rotting downstairs. It comes Christmas time, it's still sitting
the
here.
pumpkin's still there.
Carl Pumpkin, come on.
Creature Coral pumpkin,
Yeah, none of us are artistically inclined enough to get that properly done.
You can do it. You can.
I'd make something that's nastily
James Drew Creature Carl.
based off of Creature Carl. Yeah, carving pumpkins accurately isn't the easiest thing.
I'm sure a fan could do it.
If one of our fans could do one of those,
They have done it.
no, one of those outlines that you like tape onto the pumpkin and cut out,
Yeah.
like if someone could do that, then I'd do
I
it.
still think we would do that terribly. It would still.
It
end
would
up-
still look nasty. It'd be the Detroit pumpkin, and it'd, end up. We'd get. I just see it now.
What
Big
about making
massive
something
pumpkin.
like,
we wouldn't even clean it
Gary
out,
the Snowman?
so it'd still have all like the.
It's just like oozing out of the face.
They get Gary the Indiana Snowman one.
It's gonna be snowing again soon, though. Gary will have a brother.
Yeah, we're gonna make Gary and then
Gary the Pumpkin.
Lansing or what's the other one? Jameis.
What?
Thing with the one next to Detroit.
Flint?
Flint. No, not Flint. You said
Flint,
there's
Michigan.
another one.
Yeah, Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan, Detroit, and then Gary, Indiana,
Gary.
and then there's Robbins, Illinois.
Rob, is that next to Gary?
No, it was actually really close to me. I had to drive through it to go to work. It was terrible. There's like burnt down houses everywhere.
Down houses, Jesus.
It was nasty. There's just like a bunch of boarded up houses. Like every other house was boarded up.
There was so I was curious today for I don't even know what reason. I was looking through houses or whatever, and they had like check boxes so you could look at like crime rates and stuff. And do you guys remember what I said about Colfax?
Yes.
I went up there and they're just this like it's color coded and Colfax
Just
is
like
this
black.
big red, like this big red streak. It's just
Ew.
right there on Colfax and it's just like violent crimes every other day, like robberies and
All right, let's not go there. Isn't that where that nasty like warehouse is or the factory that? we drove by?
no, that's not. It's not really that close to Colfax, but
Yeah, let's not go there. It's just weird that like Robbins is in between like bustling, prospering suburbs, and then it's just like this nasty little suburb that's terrible. I don't understand how that happens. Like it borders.
I guess
it,
I don't know.
It borders Crestwood.
It's kind of like L.A.
Yeah, I guess.
L.A. is pretty much like I said this when I was out there when I was the first time I got there. It's like, oh hey, really nice building. And then it went to Detroit level for one block, and then the block after that was really nice. Oh, and then Detroit again.
Yeah,
It was like mixed everywhere. There's no regions in LA.
we got lost going to the beach once, and I think we drove through Gary, and literally we went across train tracks, and it was fine. It was like complete shit.
The other side of the track.
Train tracks, and then it was just fine. It was like, what the hell happened?
That train tracks line is true.
That was like when we were going to that.
Falls, New York.
What?
Niagara Falls.
New York.
Oh,
Niagara Falls is shit.
Ontario.
That was like when we were going to that Wii thing. We went by that park.
Oh,
There were
yeah,
people
that's right.
jogging and doing yoga.
Really nice.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what the hell did we just drive into? This is really nice. We should get a house there.
All the up and coming hipsters that all had iPhones and stuff and their iPads and
Like,
walking
yeah.
their dogs.
Everyone was jogging or walking their dog or doing yoga in the
And that
park.
was like not, a few blocks away from that factory.
Yeah,
that,
from
was-
factories that's like torn down.
that should have been
Like that.
condemned years ago. And it's probably just infested with people with like rats
Bums.
and dogs.
There's just bums there. They have their own society, like their own government system in there.
Since James wasn't there, I yelled at.
Yeah, Dan was like, "That's all in that Wii U video."
Yeah, and the Wii U
the
experience
Denver
thing that we
Wii
went
U
to.
experience.
Yeah, didn't you yell at a guy?
Yeah, I was just like, "Where are we?" Because we were freaking out
He's
about
like-
how crazy it was there.
He's probably like, "Have a nice day." Probably really nice.
Here in Pleasantville,
Perfect town.
Town, USA.
That place was great. I liked it.
Yeah,
We should
that
go
was
back.
pretty Cool.
They should have another Wii U experience in the park.
In the park where all the people were.
That was nice.
I'll be like, "It's your iPad."
Yeah, to sit there with your tablets and iPads.
Play
and iPods.
solitaire. Whoa.
Little spider.
Terrifying.
I was mentioning this today, and this is kind of a change of topic. But I was thinking
there.
before.
This is kind of a change of topic.
It's kind of
Yeah.
a change of topic. Before The Hobbit, or the first part of The Hobbit, is released. Hey, wait a second, Dan. I just thought of something.
Whoa.
Peter Jackson split his film into 3.
Yeah.
Bunny Bust.
Bunny Bust 2 Part 3.
Anyway,
the sequel
What?
part.
part
I
4.
already brought that up beforehand about potentially splitting it into 3. It could have been split into 3 easily.
I know the first one was only 8 minutes, right?
Yeah. It could have
Yeah,
been
it could have
easy.
been
And there was a
3
good
minutes.
spot to split it, too.
Yeah. That'd have been
Yeah.
too suspenseful.
But yeah, I didn't want to draw it out any further, really.
I was talking about The Hobbit before it comes out. I was thinking we should have a massive marathon where we watch all the movies
Ugh.
extended, and then watch all the behind the scenes.
Are you kidding me?
We would have to start now to
That would quite literally take a week at least. There's no way.
That is.
Watch the movies, then play some.
There's quite
play some
literally,
Lord of the Rings
I wasn't
games
joking when I
then.
said the
I
other
was
day
wondering
30
why
hours
I'm
of
watching-
special features.
Oh, there's a lot. Yeah. There's definitely make a prologue to Bunny Bust.
A prologue. Yeah, I
There's
guess
an
you could.
epilogue. There was an epilogue.
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 Epilogue. A prologue to Bunny Bus. The prologue was the first one. I mean, the second one takes place not too long after the first one.
I guess that would be the prologue. Make a Bunny
There's
Bus
nothing.
video.
There's
game.
nothing to do before that.
Prologue is to meet Bunny.
Yeah.
Or Bunny's character development is shown.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he kicks over the glass of water at Max's setup.
It shows his dark side.
Character development of Bunny. And all
Shows
his
off the
dialogue.
sick person he is. How he's like this big crime lord through the streets of Detroit.
What a jerk.
Yep. Speaking of which, I don't know if we ever mentioned this. There was a $7 house in
Oh,
Detroit
yeah.
one time.
We were looking at that.
Yeah. $7 house.
You guys should make a reality TV show.
About what?
Yeah, I wish we had our own TV network.
Well, I mean, like just some video that like acts like a reality show.
Oh,
It's
maybe
not
it'll
some
get picked
random
up by
fight
Fox
with
or something.
some
Yeah, maybe even Spanish Fox.
El Foxo.
El Fox.
They would have us like dubbed over with Spanish actors.
Max could do his own.
I don't think he
No,
goes
no,
Sly,
Max
Sly could do
Sly
his
could
own.
do his
No,
own.
Max doesn't speak Spanish. He speaks in a Spanish inflection of things.
Which
he
makes
has to
sense.
do the accents for stuff.
Yeah, Sly could just do the voiceovers for all of us.
Yeah, Sly
What's up,
just,
Seamus?
Yeah,
¿Cómo está?
yeah, Sly just goes through and dubs over everyone.
he would have to, pretty much.
We're so stupid.
Fox, if you're listening, or CBS.
If anyone has any relatives in the Fox industry,
Or eccentric billionaires.
eccentric billionaires, like we were mentioning for our movie deal after Bunny Bust, go ahead and contact those relatives and say you have something that's going to make them a lot of money.
Or us a lot of money.
Both.
What's that? Get your floppy black thing out of my face.
Without video. It's for the.
That sounded
It's
terrible.
for the focus. If like if somebody was standing off to the side for the focus, they just plug it in there.
Okay,
My-
plug
my
it right in
friends-
there. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
He's plugging
And then
it
you
in
can just
there.
do that and turn.
Then you
the
twist
focus.
it around and
So you can be like further back.
you do the helicopter.
Yeah, everyone's like floppy black.
Woof, woof.
Holy crap.
Get that floppy black thing on my face.
My business teacher has a lot of money. He raised over $200 million for a
Well,
PBS show.
Talk to him.
Alright.
Yeah, why do you need $200 million for a PBS show?
We're
Because Mitt Romney wants to shut him
we're
down.
Oh,
we
yeah.
are NPR caliber here.
Oh God.
Someone else said my friend's dad owns Fox Canada.
Hey.
Hey, we'll be in Canada.
Yeah, I'll go to Canada. I want to go to Canada.
We'll all get work visas and go out there.
Yeah, we're here for a show. It'll be on for 3 episodes, but
We can just
man.
cameo and we just go to the studio and just cameo in everything every single day that they're filming.
Yeah, we'll just go to the studio and act like it's real life, and they'll see
like
us
the
like,
Canadian version of whatever's going on down here. Kind of like how we have a
Is that a
version.
show, whatever's going on down here?
Like we have a version of whatever's going on over in the UK because they start most of the shows, and we
Yeah.
bring it over here and Americanize it, and then it
You know what? I've been
usually
watching
does better.
Wilfred, which is an
Yeah,
Australian
yeah,
TV
the-
show.
That's the Elijah Wood one.
Yeah. I've been watching that. It's actually pretty good. It reminds me of Bunny Bust a little bit
Oh yeah,
in parts, just because it's a guy in an animal
Guy in that
outfit.
suit.
It was. It's,
does he
it's
now? Does he
intense.
actually play like he's a dog?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
it's
sense
Elijah Wood's character is the only one who sees him as that.
then. Oh, okay.
But it's funny because it reminded me of Bunny Bust because it gets outrageously serious and over dramatic at points, and it's hilarious when it does that.
They stole our idea.
It gets very serious. Well,
They were promoting a lot at Comic Con,
yeah, it's
Man, all
actually pretty
those
good. I haven't
Wilfreds
watched the second season.
standing
yet,
around. Probably half of them got heat stroke. They're like 100 degrees, and they're all sitting there in their
Yeah, there was always the
full
Wilfred
fur outfits.
furry outfits.
There's
There's a
ton
lot of illegal drug use on that show. A lot.
a lot of illegal drug use.
Funnily enough, see, I'm sure a lot of that show's storyline is come up through doing drugs, but not Bunny Bust. That was all done.
That's from doing Fun Dip.
Oh, that's true. Forgot about that one.
That's from us doing Fun Dip.
I remember people saying during the live stream when we were streaming the premiere, they were like, "Dan is really fucked up to think this stuff up."
Hey,
Hey, I'm not. Hey,
there we go. The Spanish fox is actually called Mundo Fox.
Mundo
Fox.
Mundo Fox.
Mundo El Foxo.
Mundo El Fox.
I still like El Foxo better.
My friend's dad works at ABC.
Yeah,
We're getting
well,
a lot of friends.
Get all of these friends and
Get all
family
these
members.
friends that ask their dads to all fly out here, and then we'll meet with them. Be like, okay, ABC, Fox, NBC, you're all competing for a show that we have.
CBS.
CBS, we don't like CBS.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Wow, and we're done.
Then AMC comes out of nowhere.
And
they're
the
like, we
channel.
want you.
Channel's deleted. Someone just
Um,
deleted the channel.
There, that guy says he owns Fox.
Cool. Get
Yeah.
that guy's number.
There, that guy says I worked for Bethesda and I created Brink.
Whoa. He has a grudge match going on. What the hell? God damn it.
My uncle works at NBC. He
Where
built
did Z
stadiums.
go? Where did Z go?
See you there. Aw.
Where did Z go? Yeah, Z did.
It just keeps happening.
Yeah, the call.
Um,
All right, well, bye, Z.
we'll talk to you in a little bit,
Hey, Z.
Z, when you reconnect.
There he is. A flathead screwdriver.
My friend's father's uncle's second cousin works at Slovakian NBC.
Slovakian.
Slovakian.
Alright, we're going to the Czech Republic.
I'd go to the Czech Republic.
Exactly. Anyway, so what do you want to talk about, Jameis? Or are we waiting for Z and Dan to come back?
I don't know. Do we even have anything to talk about besides that? Nothing really came out besides, like, Doom BFG and I don't know what else came
Bunny
out.
Bust.
Yeah, Bunny Bust.
This week, I have 2 games that are shipping here from Amazon.
I have
Now-
one that's shipping from Origin to my internet
What game's that?
as Medal of Honor.
Oh, Medal of Honor's coming out?
I believe so.
Oh.
Unless I have the wrong game, but I'm pretty sure it's Medal of
I might
Honor.
have to play that.
It's like Medal
I've
of
never
Honor
played-
Warfighter or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. And when I saw it, I just thought it was the same thing as the first one. I don't know, though.
I don't know. I'll try it. I'll enjoy it.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I have
Your
two games
two
coming
games.
out. So these games, I've played these kinds of games before, and I was shocked to find out that 2 of them were coming out on the same day.
Is this the same series
They
that fucked
are.
up our stream once?
Cabela's Dangerous Hunts, and then that's 2013, and then Cabela's Big Game Hunter. Or maybe it's something, I can't remember the name of it exactly. It's just another Cabela's games. 2 Cabela's games!
So basically,
On the same day.
they made one game and said, "Okay, let's cut this in half, change some weapons around, and release it as 2 different
That
games."
sounds about right. They probably did.
Oh, great.
So that's what I'm getting. And I'm going to play. I'll probably be able to play through them both in about 4 hours, because last one, what happened was, I was telling James about this. I doubt anyone cares if I spoil the plot about this.
I'm
Okay.
sure one person does.
Well, then that's their fault.
Screw them.
If you don't want Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2012 to be spoiled right now, I suggest you leave. Or maybe it was the other one. I can't remember. Anyways,
Some Cabela.
It was some Cabela's game that I had played, and so what happened was this guy. His dad was like a famous hunter that didn't like him. He liked his brother, favored the brother.
Wait, this is the storyline
This
for
is
Cabela's
this
game?
is the storyline for Cabela's.
Whoa, this is getting into family intrigue.
So the dad is like this hardened veteran that doesn't
Shell-shocked
he doesn't
during
like
World War II.
the main character. He likes his brother a lot
I
better.
didn't know there was a story to these games.
In the Dangerous Hunts one, there is, and let me remind you that this game is like 2 hours long.
2 hours? How much does it cost?
It was like $40.
Ew.
And so anyway, what happened was the dad, a long time ago in like the 80s or something, so it was like 30 years ago, he went on this expedition to hunt this massive, there's like stories of this like demon-possessed, what was it? Like it was a hyena or something. It was just massive. And he got away, and he lost his eye, and he has a big scar, but he got away from it. So now we go to present, where the son is trying to show that the father that he's worth something, and that he's not a failure at hunting.
Okay.
I
So
had no idea. This
Seems
is
like a
so they
terrible
go
family.
they go into this hunt, and they're trying to prove themselves, and the brother's like, I don't try and show you up and stuff like that, and he's all sympathetic, and they get attacked by a bunch of wolves and a bear, and the brother gets killed,
Cinnamon, no.
and
What
the
the hell is
father
going on?
blames him. And the only way, and a few years later, the only way he can regain his father's trust, if like his regain his status with his father, if he goes out and kills this demon possessed hyena in Africa or whatever. So he goes there, and now there's just a bunch of different hunts in between here of him getting there. And he gets to the place where this hyena is, where his dad, 30 years ago, lost his eye and got the big scar. And then he finds the hyena, and the hyena goes through a trap door up into this house. That's where the final battle takes place. The house catches on fire for whatever reason. So there's a fire
Dramatic.
going on, and you're shooting this stupid hyena. You finally kill it.
Stupid jerk hyena.
What happens is one of the beams of the house falls over on it, and you're trying to get out of the house.
So you didn't even kill it yourself? The game kills it
Yeah,
for
pretty much
you?
the game killed it.
Wow! Oh, Dad, I killed it.
You
no,
kill it,
I didn't. I
and
let a
then
beam fall on
The
it.
final
He helped him.
cinematic is you crawling out of the window, and he looks back. This is actually, I think the house is like the dad's or something, like his summer home or something like that, and or his hunting cabin here. He's crawling out of the house. He looks back, and he sees a picture of him, his brother, and his dad that's burning up in the fire, and it's like a teary moment.
Jesus Christ, this is the most dramatic thing I've ever heard of.
And then he looks back, and it's burning, and then the house starts collapsing. He crawls the rest of the way out of the window. And I think that there might have been like some kind of moment with the dad and the son after that. I can't.
How is
remember
that not like Game of the Year material
And
right there?
to add to this, there's actually a part in there where you face up against genetically altered like baboons that throw stuff
the
at
hell?
you.
Doesn't Cabela's make sporting goods?
They also make a
came
damn
up
good
with
story
story?
game.
What the hell?
Well, I'm gonna go back and look at these videos really quick.
This is the most amazing thing I've ever heard of. Now watch us go play it, and it's so underwhelming. But the way Jordan told
Oh
the
no,
story,
it's terrible. It's terribly presented. It's a terrible game.
I just want to say that guy's dad is a douchebag. Then
Let's see.
I blame you, son.
Epic final episode. Here we go.
are we still on?
Yeah.
All right.
Good reason to believe we're not still on.
I do have reason to believe we're not still on.
Oh, great.
This is Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2011. I don't even know if they came out with 2012.
2012.
Almost as good as the fighting game stories.
Yeah, I'm sure Sly would love it.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat just has such a gripping story.
They get at this point they give you an assault rifle. Like right before you fight all the baboons, they give you an assault rifle. And
You
can
fight
just, like-
baboons?
I just said that genetically altered baboons that are like more aware and they like try and attack you and they throw stuff at you.
I'm pretty sure baboons
Feces.
would fuck someone up.
They throw feces.
They throw
at it.
rocks, man.
Feces. Hardened feces.
With spikes.
That they've been stocking up. Oh, here it is. You come and see this, Seamus. You got to see this guy.
That'd be terrible. Is it a baboon or is it?
No, like
It's the
I'll show you
father.
the baboon in a second.
Is it the
So-
father?
Ah!
No, this is me fighting. It's called the Kafdar. I'm fighting it. I'm shooting it with my assault rifle.
Did you just die?
Yeah, I did actually. Look at that.
You have died.
Trying to get
Of
to the-
dysentery. Is that a shotgun?
There you have to like go for the heart while he's biting your foot. Yeah, it is a double.
This guy's
barrel.
gonna have a severe case of rabies at the end of this.
Oh, I actually killed. No,
That's how
wait.
every Cabela's game ends.
I killed him. Oh, yeah, he shoots the chandelier that falls and stabs him. Oh, oh he's gonna run.
So, no, the picture. Why, my brother, a douchebag dad.
Dude, come and watch this. This is even worse than I thought. There, it just ends right there. Okay, here we go. So the final shot is I shoot him in the heart.
I like the guy's face. His
Oh,
character model.
just shoot him!
I already shot him. He's just dying. So he's like, oh, he's semi-hurt.
Cutscene.
Yeah, yeah. Boom!
Why didn't you just shoot it in the face right there?
Because he needed to make sure he was dead.
By having a chandelier fall on him.
Yeah.
Oh, first person sequence. What the hell? It went from first person to third person. my entire life was here. Father.
Father, brother.
It's only him now.
Secret love.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the dead brother.
Symbolism right
I remember
there.
that. I'm like, oh, there's the dead brother.
Wow. Jesus.
Let's see if I can find the baboon. Oh, here's the dad right here. If you want to see him,
That guy's a douche. Who the fuck is that?
he's the grizzled hunting veteran.
That Long John Silver?
That looks like somebody. That looks like Yorwin Greymane or something.
Yeah. That's Long John Silver right there.
He's like, all I wished for you was to. Oh yeah, he's injured right here. And the way they let him get away is he like activates a grenade or a trip mine or something. It collapses everything so you can't follow him. And the big thing chases him or whatever.
Wow, Dad's kind of a dick.
Here we go.
Keeps turning around.
Like, blah blah. I can't remember what he was saying exactly.
Blah blah. I don't like the
Who
song.
gives
blah,
a
blah.
shit?
Oh, how's he not dead?
he just blew
He
up.
was in the middle of that.
He survived that. He
Makes
survived
sense.
that. Okay, let me find the.
Oh, okay.
I gotta
How many
find these
Cabela's videos
baboons.
you
All right.
How are you not sponsored by them?
Sponsored by Cabela's.
Bunch
All
of
right, enough
nuggets.
Cabela's.
I want to see the baboon.
Well, we'll look at the baboons really quick. But anyway, we can get on to the next thing.
Something we were going to talk about was Prometheus.
Prometheus.
Where did I put the? Oh, there it is. You going to show him the thing?
Showing the baboons really quick.
Ew, what is that?
They're like hunter vision or something like that.
Hunter Vision. Is that a baboon?
Yeah, that is a baboon. Yeah, here we go. Here they all
Oh
are.
my god. Those guys are scurrying.
And once I get over here,
Can
they
we
start.
expect a Cabela's playthrough on Seamus's channel now?
Probably not.
Oh.
Not for a while. Jordan's gonna do the new ones. I don't want to start one like now.
Look, it's throwing. They're like throwing
I like how
stuff.
it
Look
has-
at them all up there.
What a bunch of jerks.
They throwing the poop down on you?
Yeah, they are.
I'm surprised
That
this
is-
game doesn't have like zombified prairie dogs to kill or something. Genetically.
Oh,
mutated.
Coots would love that.
Yeah, stupid jerks.
Stupid jerks. It's pretty much the biggest like animal slaughter game that you could possibly imagine, and it is the farthest thing from hunting you'll ever do.
I think it's a real life, simulator of hunting.
You slaughter animals. It's just a complete animal like slaughterhouse is all it is.
It's a man.
These guys are trying pretty hard.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Anyway, Prometheus. Dan, what happened?
That happened.
All right, so Prometheus. If you guys haven't seen it, I would say my review of it would be that it's a movie. When Coots and I went and saw it, we really enjoyed it. But when we came out of the theater, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, wait, they didn't answer half the shit they asked in this question. Like, they set up so many questions, and if you've seen it, you know. They set up so many questions and don't answer any of them. So it's really disappointing if you're watching it. It's an enjoyable movie by itself, but like they set up far too much and they don't answer any of it. So yeah, whatever. But if you look at like on the special edition Blu-ray, the tagline on the back of the box is "Questions will be answered." So it's pretty much just like you have to buy the Blu-ray to get the real answers. But so I finally sat down, watched it again last night, and then right after that, I sat down and watched the 40 minutes of deleted / alternate scenes. And they had, like, I don't know why they cut half the shit out of that movie. Like, I understand length or whatever, but, like, there's one scene towards the end that, like, if you know what I'm talking about, the engineer talks with David. Like, they have a conversation, and I can't understand why they completely cut that out, because in the actual movie, the aliens don't talk at all. And I'm just like, what the hell? But, what are your thoughts on that, Coots? He hasn't seen what I'm talking about.
So I have a thing with Ridley Scott, and there's an incident that happened. One of my favorite movies is Kingdom of Heaven, and I bought that on Blu-ray, and it just so happened to be the director's cut by Ridley Scott, and pretty much everything he cut out of there made the movie terrible. Like, the movie's director's cut was just all over the place. It had so much, like, just dumb stuff that just made the movie terrible. So, that's just kind of the opposite of what happened for Prometheus. They cut out a bunch of stuff that would have made more sense to keep in. I haven't seen it yet, like the extended scenes or whatever, but I kind of want to now, maybe after this.
I need to go through and watch it with the commentary and watch the behind-the-scenes stuff, but so far, I mean, not a lot of things are answered by the deleted scenes, but, like, it was more interesting, and I felt a bit more satisfied after seeing that, and I don't know why they didn't include it in the actual movie. But, yeah. It's frustrating, but it's still a good movie. I like it. I like it, Coots.
I like it. I'll take it.
It's a movie that it's good to watch twice. I enjoyed it a lot more the second time, because a lot more of it made sense the second time. But, yeah.
Yep, because you're paying attention to it. You're not trying to just, like, take it all in and add things up at the same exact time. Hi, Z. I don't know why you keep dropping from here.
What?
I don't know why you keep dropping from the call.
I thought you guys crashed.
No, we've been going.
Oh.
It's probably
You
just...
see, Z, there's a site called twitch.tv/thecreatures where you can monitor whether we're up or not. My internet's been going in and out, so I haven't been able to do much over here.
Your cat. Anyway, are we done with Prometheus?
I think we're done with Prometheus. I'm excited to sit down and watch the commentary. But
I'm excited for the Lord of the Rings extended trilogy marathon. What is that, like 9 hours almost? 10 hours?
it's more than 10 hours. I think if my internet would work, I could check up the. Well, no, it should have the amounts on here. I know all I know is the first one is 3 hours and 28 minutes. The third one is 4 hours and 21 minutes. That used to be a thing with me and my sister. I would ask her, I got the extended edition on VHS a million years ago, and I'm like, all right, Haley, this is a question I'm going to ask you over and over again throughout the years. And so remember this answer. So I would say, how long is my favorite movie? And she would answer 3 hours and 28 minutes, because that's how long the extended cut for the first one was. And eventually, years later, when the third one came out, I was like, okay, new number to remember, 4 hours and 21 minutes. And so I haven't done that in a long time, but I should test her out. If my cell phone had battery right now,
Haley, how long is my favorite movie?
yeah.
4 hours and 20 minutes.
Let's see here. See if it says
Dan's
on the
double checking.
soundtrack featuring May It Be and Ninron by Enya.
L. Ron Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard. Okay, so
Meow meow. Meow meow.
oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Meow meow.
All right, so the first one is 228 minutes. Second one is 235 minutes, and the third one is 263 minutes. So how does that add up to? How much does that add up to? Let's
A
see.
lot.
228 plus 235 plus 263
What are we doing?
So there's a.
divided by
Just making sure.
60. That is 12 hours. It's over 12 hours.
What is
That
Lord of the
is.
Rings.
Wait a second.
Oh.
Do you think we should wait to do a marathon before to see if AMC does it?
I'm sure AMC will do it. I don't know about extended though.
Yeah.
Doubtful they'll show the extended version.
If they didn't do extended, I wouldn't go.
Why wouldn't
No,
you
I
go?
wouldn't go either.
Really?
I've never seen the non-extended version of the first one.
The extended versions are.
Although, wait, I didn't see the first two in theaters though.
Yeah, that's true.
I kind of want to see them. in
Oh wait, I
theaters.
saw the second. I saw the second and third one. I
I
didn't
saw
see
the first one in theaters, and that was it.
I didn't see
The
the
other-
first one in theaters.
The other two.
Have you seen the other two?
Yeah, but it's been so long, I don't remember them at all.
I would make a habit. My parents got them for me on DVD for one of my birthdays a long time ago, and then I got them on Blu-ray when it came out.
Yeah, I have that thing that Dan has. I've just never watched them.
Yeah,
I'll get to it.
I'm almost certain.
I was
I've seen
mad.
them,
The for my DVD collection, like the last disc of special features was a duplicate of the. There was the one. How many? I can't remember how many discs there were for special features in the third one, but the second to last and the last one were the same disc. They
Oh, you
mis-
got double discs?
They mispackaged it, so I've never seen. I think it's the fifth disc that they didn't put in there.
The fifth disc. Jesus.
When I went to Walmart and bought the Star Trek movies. Like they had the collections of the original series and the newer ones, and I got the newer ones, and they were missing one of the films in the collection.
Wow.
I'm like looking at it, I'm like, what the hell? So I went back and showed the lady, and she's like, oh, okay, just go switch it out. I'm like, all right, that was weird. Thing about this Blu-ray though is the only new stuff is the movie itself. The other ones are the DVD special features. They're the same things.
Yeah, that's.
That's dumb. They should have Blu-ray special features.
Oh, they have DVD special features.
It's the
Okay.
it's the special features from the original
Well,
extended
that's
edition.
not a big deal. It's special.
It's the same thing that I used to own.
It's a huge deal.
Except they're Blu-ray movies.
Yeah, Blu-ray movies, but I'm saying the special features were the same. I was disappointed that
That's
they didn't
fine.
upgrade those.
That's not a big deal. Because most of the stuff is shot on really old cameras anyway. And handy cams.
Though. But anyway, that's nerd talk.
Lord of the Rings is fun.
Lord of the Rings is fun. I like Lord of the Rings.
I do too. Who knew someone writing a book a hundo years ago would...
100 years ago, back in 1912, when J.R.R. Tolkien wrote Lord of the Rings. Back before he even had his World War II service experience to draw from, he was
about his
writing
World War I experience.
World War I experience.
Yeah. He was writing them in the trenches.
He was helping people off the Titanic.
Maybe.
I remember reading that in his biography.
So Z, we have a surprise. What is that surprise?
Oh.
Wow.
I know what you're talking about.
All right, so for the 5,000 plus people in attendance right now, you're about to get a surprise from Z. Z, hit it.
We are releasing the shirts we were wearing at PAX.
That we're supposed to release after PAX. Technically, it's still after PAX.
It's that picture you see right now for the screen picture. That, what do you call it? What are we calling it? The
Band of Creatures is what
Band of
I
Creatures?
called it.
We're releasing that shirt finally.
Yep.
It's about to go on the store. Should I just do it now?
Yes, do it, and then
Okay, it's
give
about
me
to go on
give
there.
me the link for it so I can post it. I'll tweet it out.
Alright, I have to activate it and stuff. Come on.
That sounds good.
Let's carry on. Let's carry on.
It is a genuine breakfast bowl
Jameis is eating a breakfast bowl right now
at 5:20.
at 5:20, and Dan's playing around with his new shoulder rig.
Where's that floppy black thing? Where'd that get off?
Creature totem pole. That's actually a better name for it.
Did you just? Yeah, you stole that from that guy.
That guy posted in the chat. Yeah.
That guy right there.
Blitzer. Z, I'm waiting for the link.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. Don't worry.
He's working on
I
it.
am waiting for the link.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
The shirts are now on the store. Now I just have to get a link.
Getting there.
So who's all interested in getting a creature band whatever shirt?
Band of Creatures
Band
shirt.
of creatures.
Band of totem pole.
And here it is. There's the
Yay.
link. So,
We all gonna tweet it.
I'm going to.
We should tweet it.
I don't want to.
you get it in
We
black.
need to do a You Can't Quit shirt.
Oh God.
We need to do a Petunia shirt.
Petunia.
Petunia.
Nobody heard.
You just gave me the spread shirt
I love
link.
Petunia. Like the
What's going on?
Just I heart and like picture.
We can do a Dieter shirt
Dieta.
where it's just like the suit in shirt form.
We have the real cop shirt. Look at that.
I've seen several people wear that at conventions.
There it is.
We have a real cop hoodie.
Do we?
Do we?
Yeah,
want a
sweatshirt hoodie.
I want a real cops hoodie.
That's actually pretty cool. I need to buy some of these. I don't know why I haven't already.
Your Profit Lemon shirt.
I want a Prophet Lemon shirt. I want your brown shirt.
Yep.
I have seen no Team Kobe shirts before.
No
No
one.
Team Carl.
Nobody
either.
likes him.
I've seen people take pictures with the Team Carl shirt.
I've seen the Snorlax one.
Yeah, I've seen the Snorlax one too.
Seen a couple of them.
Seen the Gary the Indiana
Yeah.
Snowman.
Yeah, that one kid in LA was wearing it.
I know.
Yeah, I should get one of these hoodies. Who's gotten these hoodies before from Spreadshirt?
Then when we
Thank
do
God.
that annoying fat guy, that'll be a bunch of shirts.
There you go. Will make me bigger. We need to get a fat suit. Make me.
Speaking of which, where's
Sumo
that
shirt.
thing that we're supposed to be getting?
Huh?
That Q3 thing we were supposed to get.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I should
I don't know. That's like I was saying. It might be fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's no longer Q3.
Even though you got it and it says on the thing.
Like I was saying, when I ordered it, before I clicked on the order button, it said delivery estimation Q4. But when I was ordering it by itself, it said Q3.
That's probably Q4 then.
Didn't the guy say September at the thing?
Well, he didn't. He was saying if you ordered it with the third quarter, it should
Oh.
be by September.
Huh.
People are like, Q3? It's a special thing in relation to Bat Dance. That's all I'm saying.
I like how on the Spreadshirt it links.
What?
Like on the Spreadshirt, the Twitter links to this like
Creature
completely dormant. No, look at it. Click on the Spreadshirt.
Is that the wrong one?
Yeah, it's the wrong one.
Ew, what the
It has 615 followers, 0 tweets.
Replace that link, please.
Oh, that's funny.
What?
I could finally go on our Facebook.
Did
and
they?
look
Did
at-
you do that, or did they do that? Z.
What?
The Twitter logo on the top of our Spreadshirt.
Links out to
It
the
links
wrong
out
account.
to some wrong account.
Are you kidding me? Let me see here. I didn't do it. It was Spreadshirt.
What a bunch of jerks.
Let me see what the link is.
James tweeted at you, Coots, and said, "I already have that shirt, cheap ass."
Wow, what a jerk.
Let me see what that Twitter is. Okay, I actually have that account. That's actually my account.
But we have a
I don't know, I guess for some reason it was the Creature Talk one, because I changed the Creature Talk one that we had to the Creature Hub,
Yeah.
but I created a new Twitter account and changed it to Creature Talk just so we had the thing.
I'm gonna
If
tweet
they
on
want
the
to use
Creature Hub one.
Didn't you tweet the other day for the stream?
Yeah.
Something I need to do is for the Facebook. We have some extra pictures from the Bunny Bus 2 shoot. So I would say go on our Facebook and like us, and you'll see a couple.
Go on
extra-
our Facebook and like us.
You'll see a couple extra behind the scenes pictures we took from Bunny Bus 2 when we were filming. I would have posted them before, like I did, because I had posted a picture of the horse head before we released the first one, but I didn't want to release any other kind of pictures because I didn't want to spoil anything.
I really need to fix our banner on our YouTube page. That doesn't even have the Spreadshirt link in it, and none of the links work, or they're way off to the side.
Oh yeah, James was talking about that, wasn't he?
I just did it for the first time the other day, like the whole mapping thing. So
yeah.
I should probably.
It's slightly annoying.
Hey, you're the expert.
I'm the expert. I've done it once.
You're the expert.
Bunny Bus.
Look at that! I misspelled creature. I put Cratcher.
Crasher.
Where?
New Cratcher shirt release.
Oh yeah, good job. I'm retweeting that.
Yeah, everyone's like Cratcher.
Creature Brown. So yay, new shirt. If you want it, check it out. Buy it if you want. Yay!
New Cratcher shirt.
I like that shirt. Whoever did that was awesome. Once again, we don't know the name of the artist.
Don't know the name of our artists that draw these awesome things for us.
We're sorry. We can only remember so many people.
Wow.
I can barely remember these guys' names.
Shut up, Fred.
Oh.
What was that?
Stanley.
Barney.
God damn it, Fred!
Hey, it's Fred!
Ugh.
Cratcher. Cratcher. Do we have anything else to talk about?
Probably not.
You know what I could say? We know what we could do. Let's do some quick overviews of what we're up to now,
Ugh.
like we used to do.
Like, what are we working on?
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Really? You want to bring that back?
I'm working on a lot of stuff.
I want to know what Dan and I are going to be playing soon.
Playing? I think I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah. Dan and I are going to do Saints Row 3.
this isn't an announcement, though. We've
Who
talked about it
tries?
beforehand.
But we're about to do it, so
We're about to do it when?
it's an announcement. I don't know.
When
It's
are we
in the
gonna do it?
works.
Very soon. And then there's also another series me and Dan are going to be putting up.
Yeah, that's something I'm more excited about, but you've been really flaky about.
I've been flaky about it.
You've been flaky about not coming over here recently.
I just fletched your arrows,
You're
sir.
Rocket
You
Racing.
didn't fletch
Ah.
my arrows. That doesn't mean you haven't been coming over here.
I fletched them, all of them.
I appreciate it, sir. So anyway, yeah, Coots' School of Archery is going to be starting
yeah.
up.
Where I teach Dan how to shoot a bow, and in turn everyone else can learn at the same time.
Yeah, people haven't seen my my bow and arrow yet, or well, my bow yet. So I got a bow.
I recommended a few things to Dan, and he got them, and then I just set up his arrows. And I gotta remember, I might need to grab you something for your rest, and then a knock.
Yeah, you do need to do the knock, especially if we're starting next week.
Yep. Okay. That'll be easy enough.
Either that or link me the. Well, would you have to go to a store for that?
I might have to. Yeah, I might have to run to the store.
Alrighty.
Should be fairly easy. Either that, or bring it and have my dad do it, because I'm sure he has some lying around.
E.
So
This
yeah,
is
that's
still
it. I have. I finished all of the Assassin's Creeds
Woo!
before Assassin's Creed 3,
Go
and
Creeds.
people didn't believe I could do it.
Who couldn't believe you couldn't do it?
A lot of people. They were like, "Oh, there's no way he has enough time before Assassin's Creed 3,"
I didn't think it was possible.
and I did them all.
And Seamus is the game player / uploader.
I did them all.
He is the man.
You would've had-
And
had
today I finally had a chance, or yesterday I pretty much worked all day on an animation, which will be going up tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that because he showed it to us. It's awesome.
It's for the Zombie Week for Open Source Filmmaker Group on Steam. It was Zombie Week and it ends tomorrow, and I just had enough time to finish this, so and I really want to get into animating more because it's always fun and I'm getting better at it.
Getting better all
better.
the time.
And yeah.
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 All right, Seamus, what do you got going on?
Everything.
Alrighty.
I finished Dishonored too.
So did I. I just haven't finished.
Dishonored
Yeah, I haven't
too.
finished posting.
Dishonored.
Dishonored. Did we ever talk about Dishonored?
Yes, we talked about it last Creature Talk.
Okay, just making sure.
I like.
If you want to talk about it more, if you have more defined impressions of this
I
game.
like it.
I'm trying to remember what we had talked about.
I got the bad ending.
I did too.
'Cause I was a bad guy.
Of course. I mean, I flew through that thing, and killed pretty much everyone in the game.
I made it.
They really know how to make it so it doesn't feel like a linear game, but it really is.
Yeah, there's a couple different pathways and stuff you can take.
There was like different things you could do, and it was really sweet. But you could go through it as stealth. Like there's a couple achievement. There's an achievement where you go through the whole game without touching anyone.
Good luck to me for that.
kill.
The no kill playthrough, and I think it might be a no kill, but then you can only kill targets. Let me check for you. But you can take care of, I think, all the targets without killing them too. And it was really disappointing because one of the missions I did perfectly up until the very last part where I was trying to get out of there, and then I alerted something. It was seriously like 100 feet from where I could have left the level, and I alerted them. Let me just look at the achievable really quick. I want to be right about this.
That's pretty funny.
It's a fun game though. I would recommend a renting of that if you guys have it. If it's on what was it, GameFly?
Maybe.
GameFly or your local Blockbuster if you still have one around.
Or Redbox.
Oh yeah, Redbox. They're doing games.
I had games for a long time before everybody else for Redbox. Because they were only testing it out in Wilmington and somewhere else.
Let's see here. Yeah, like clean hands. Complete the game without killing anyone.
All right.
You can cause people to suicide?
Well, if you have that bend time thing, you
Yeah.
can stop it and then like maneuver people
I
around.
never was able to possess anyone. I think that might have been like the second tier of that one.
Yeah, you can stop time and then possess someone and then like move them in front of bullets and stuff and get them killed.
Oh, wow.
So if someone shoots at you, you can stop time and then possess them and then put them in front of their own bullet and they get killed by their own bullet.
If I could turn back
Yeah, this
time.
Yeah, someone had posted a video that like did really well on YouTube. I saw it in like the gaming section or whatever, where he just went through and he tore up like 8 guards in less than 5. And like it was 5 seconds of game time, which included like the slowdown.
Jeez.
So it was really like 20 seconds because of the slowing, but like it was pretty sweet. He ran in there and
Wow.
he slowed time. Then he flew over to one spot, then jumped up and stabbed the tall boy, then possessed someone, and shot one guy, stabbed the other guy, and it was insane.
That guy's good at dishonoring.
Yeah, I know, no kidding.
Is that what the
Threw
term
me
is
out.
when you kill somebody? It's dishonoring?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's the 2 different endings, and it looks like me and Seamus both got the.
Oh, there are
terrible
only
endings.
2? I thought there'd be more.
Oh, there might be 2.
I thought there'd
There
be
might
like
more.
a third
There might
one
be.
that's like a...
There might be a neutral. Are you thinking like a neutral?
Yeah,
one?
like a neutral one where...
Yeah.
No, I got the bad ending. It was pretty funny.
Yep.
I was like, oh, I expected this fool.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I was the same way as you. I saw the little did not get detected and did not kill anyone thing.
I
They're
saw
like,
that
yeah,
at the end of the...
good luck with that.
It was like, Ghost, don't be detected. I was like, yeah, right, won't be seeing that box ever checked in these videos.
That will never be checked.
I like how people say it's the worst ending. It's the bad ending. Like, I
It's
don't...
not the worst ending. It's
What if I wanted everything to be in chaos? Then everything turned up Millhouse for me.
yeah,
I don't live in that place. I don't have to get fucked over by what I did.
exactly.
Those fictional characters do.
Those pixels and code
Yeah.
characters.
I was just
you know.
stabbing babies in that game. I was like, fuck you, baby. Stab the little asshole.
Tickle, 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 stab.
Coochie, coochie, stab!
You know you're joking.
Pika, stab.
You're joking about this, Seamus, but it's all just pixels and code until Z drops out of the call.
Yeah, he's gone.
So he's gone for a few more minutes, and we'll get him back in here.
What do we intend on doing? Are we going to do calls or no?
Why is my ending private?
I don't have my ending up yet.
That's why.
Yeah.
How come you haven't started posting Walking Dead Episode 5, Seamus?
I'll get right on that. Let me make the game and then...
It's like, come on, Dan, start posting episode 5.
It's like, all right. I might have one Dishonored. Actually, I don't know.
Time machine. And
Let's see. I think I have a Dishonored video private. No, it went live.
Why is it private, Seamus?
It went live like a while ago.
Fun times.
It's sitting in a folder on my desktop, so if you can access that, then by all means.
Why is your desktop? Why can't I access your computer, Seamus?
I mean, you can just if you can access my desktop, then you can watch every video I have queued up, ready to go, and there's a lot of them. So you can get like a lot of Resident Evil done. You can get a lot of GTA 3 done. You can see the ending to Dishonored, and I think I have another game finished somewhere.
I had Meow the Meow. Let me see if I can get Z back in here.
We just don't have the bandwidth for it.
Yeah, it's pretty suffering. Surprised we haven't got down to that.
Yeah, we gotta fix that again.
Me and James were playing some of that Chivalry game. I think we talked about this last time too, so never mind. I want to keep rehashing stuff.
that is
Was I
the
on
worst.
last week's Creature Talk?
I
I missed one of them because I was gone.
No, you were here. Remember, it was
Yeah,
the one
yeah,
where
you were here
everyone
'cause
was
you
at
were
their own
downstairs.
stuff.
Oh yeah, maybe it was 2 weeks ago then. I was in Chicago for one of them. Unless you guys didn't do it that weekend, then
We probably didn't do it that weekend. I don't
Alright.
think we did anyway. I don't know. I
Which
can't
creatures
remember.
are
I can't remember. What's better, Chivalry or War of the Roses? War of the Roses is more just like hacking and then trying to time a block. Whereas, Chivalry is like hacking your sword and then trying to time a block. And War of the Roses is more strategic with the blocking mechanisms, but then kind of goes into the if you want to stab them or slice them because of the armor penetration and stuff. Just a little bit more in depth, I guess.
They're still trying.
Yeah, I know. My internet keeps freaking out too. What do we intend on doing? Are we going to do calls or no? You seem kind of not. Seem kind of non-committal about calls.
Can't get Zoo back in here. Zoom.
Zoom.
Zoom. Yeah.
Non-committal about calls.
Hey, does anyone know, any British people out there know if they're doing another season of Top Gear?
I love British Top Gear.
I love that show so much.
I don't like American Top Gear.
I don't either.
Nobody likes American Top Gear.
No one does.
Not
Not
even
even the
there.
producers of the American Top Gear.
Probably not.
Like, this sucks.
We're sorry.
Okay, we'll see here. Anyone messages? Zoom. Oh, he has his webcam on.
Oh, God.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he turned it on. He answered with his webcam.
Oh.
The chat's not going up. There it goes.
Yeah, chat's frozen for me, so.
Accidentally hit that
Yeah,
button.
soon it starts in January. Okay, sweet. I just enjoy that. I just saw on Netflix they have like season 2 through 13 or whatever the latest one
2
is.
through
We
13?
just went off air.
How?
Probably just from this thing being slow. Live in a few minutes here.
Really?
Okay, Dan.
What?
Lay down your sweet and dreary head. Night is coming. We have come to journey's end. Sleep now and dream of the ones who came before. They are calling. From across the distant shore.
You'll be here.
Here in my arms, just sleeping. What can you see on the horizon? Why do the white gulls call across the sea? A pale moon rises.
rises.
The ships have come to carry you home.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Oh my God, they haven't done that in forever.
Silver glass, the night on the water. Cry ships fasten to the west.
Oh yeah, the west. All right.
So welcome back to Critter Talk. My
Video of this, please. No. It's audio. Encore.
oh, if you insist, late.
No, now we sing "May It Be."
I don't know the lyrics to that.
The evening star.
Meow 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 meow
Ew.
meow meow meow.
Copyright. That's what people are saying. Copyright. They're gonna report us.
Over. So Dad's messing around with the shoulder route. He's sitting here meowing.
Meow.
And James is walking around. Calls aren't looking too promising right now because of our internet's
So we keep getting knocked
situation.
off, booted off.
Yep. Dan's having a fun time with his anamorphic lensed 5D right now.
I'm trying to get a lens flare here. Oh man!
Wow.
Yep.
Crazy.
So many flares.
So what should we do?
What should we do, Goose?
What should we do? What should we do? What should we do?
What would you do? What?
I remember that show.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I watched. If you guys, I don't know how many of you guys are like old Nickelodeon show fans, but I watched. If you didn't know, Mark Summers is like a crazy like OCD. He's not a germaphobe, but he's very obsessive compulsive about being clean. And my brother linked me a clip the other day of, I think it was "What Would You Do?" And at the beginning, he was saying to the audience, "Okay, you can pick one person. They have to go down the slide and into this giant pie or whatever." And so it's like, okay, so everybody kind of figure out who you wanted, and everybody picked him, and he didn't expect that. And so the kind of co-host lady is like forcing him to do it, and he's obviously, super obviously not wanting to do it, and he's asking where the producer is. Not like getting angry or anything. He's being jovial about it, but
Yeah.
it's obvious he doesn't want to do it.
Did you do it?
And so, yeah, he ended up doing it, and then did the rest of the show covered in that crap. I can only imagine
He
what
probably
he
went
was
home
going
and just
through.
sobbed.
Yeah, well, he was. I saw a video from like some special he did about obsessive compulsive disorder, and he was talking about how he would shower at the studio and then come home and shower again and just constantly clean himself. That'd be crazy.
He must have been like in hell
Yeah.
during that show.
But I mean, he was really dedicated.
Now, welcome to
actually
NPR
do
in
that
the
stuff.
mind of germaphobes.
You can grab the microphone. NPR.
I
NPR.
can't believe
Welcome.
he was a germaphobe and he hosted like
NPR.
It wasn't just a germaphobe. It was just being clean. That was his thing. It wasn't germs. It was just being clean.
Yeah, I keep making them.
he hosted Double Dare and
By the way, Spoons joined us. I forgot to say that.
Sorry.
I forgot he joined.
What a jerk.
Yeah. Hi, Spoon. Hi.
why aren't
There
they
you go.
playing Brink like it says?
Oh, we can.
If you ever see us playing Brink, it's the sign of the end of the world.
Or Halloween special.
Or Halloween Special, the scariest game whatsoever.
We're just gonna be sitting there screaming for about 5 minutes while we're running around.
Like,
It's a good game. Are you guys bashing?
Yeah, alright.
NPR.
NPR.
NPR. Welcome to the lighthearted segment of NPR where we hit Seamus.
Doesn't sound very NPR like.
NPR. Ow! I'm throwing bottle
Unless you
caps.
throw knives at me.
Throwing bottle caps at him.
That's it. I'm gonna have someone cut your funding.
Is that Spoon?
Yeah. It's Spoon and Z.
They're going back and forth.
Yeah.
Hey Z,
What?
do you have the file of just like the words, the creatures that you drew out?
Just the creatures?
Huh?
Like, just the creature logo?
Yeah.
What color?
Huh?
What color do you want?
White text?
Purple. I might have to find it.
Yeah.
Get the purple.
Jesus Christ. My phone hasn't been on in like days.
Oh.
So.
The purple one.
I want the purple one.
I want the white one, and if you have the PNG version of that, right? Without like background to it.
I have a vector image of it. But that could be sized to anything.
That would be preferable.
But I don't know how to use it.
Oh. Is it not like what file type
It's not.
is it?
It's like an EPS file.
Oh. Could I not open it in an image program?
I think you can open it in Illustrator.
Oh.
Or something.
Well, then I want whatever one that I can use in an image program. I know this is boring to you guys. I just wanted to do something real quick.
Blazed with light.
Immortal is officially a creatures.
Someone said, "Why would Seamus stream Rock Band? Why wouldn't I stream Rock Band?"
Oh, here we go. Hey,
Seamus, when are we gonna play it?
I don't
I'll
know.
send it to you on Skype.
Yes.
You gonna play with me there?
I like how everyone's trying to get me to buy a drum set that they'll only play once, so I can spend $200 or $300.
See, they have Rocksmith
I'll stick to Rock Band.
on Steam now. Well, I want to learn how to play a real guitar.
I do
And
not.
supposedly that game's actually pretty good about teaching.
Yeah, I heard it helps.
Play Rock Band.
When was the last time I streamed, and why do I really
The
stream?
winds were
I streamed like last year.
moaning.
I don't stream because
Jordan, he's trying to answer
Yeah,
actual
fuck
fucking
you.
questions.
you wonder why I never talk. That's why I never talk.
Oh,
He doesn't shut up.
The end. Let's take like Twitter questions or something like that.
Yeah, let's take some Twitter questions.
I'm taking
Tweet at the Creature Hub.
Yeah, at the Creature Hub. Actually, I think it's just Creature Hub.
Okay, so tweet at Creature Hub.
At Creature Hub.
And with your questions, and Jordan will go through and answer them.
This way,
He'll ask them and we'll answer them. Man, all my text
You
skills.
should get a creature form spring.
Man.
so the first question is meow.
That's a
Bark.
terrible- Question time is over. We only had that one.
Where do I send my designs for the Detroit Pumpkin? I think where to send them. Send them as a PNG to thecreatures@thecreaturehub.com. That's an email. Will you guys ever visit England?
I'd like to.
Jordan doesn't.
That's a
want
question I get often. Like, if we'll go to this place, and I'm always like, usually we have to have a reason, but like, we'll get around to places eventually. I don't. Hi, I'm Dan. All right.
Hi, Dan.
Hold on, I have it in my frequently asked questions. I'll read out what I have in there, because that's
Whose questions are we doing here?
No,
Your
well,
question
It's
or the
answering that
creature?
question though. Hold on. Okay, so are you or other creatures ever going to travel to insert state/country here? I said, as of right now, we've only traveled around the country to go to conventions, but we may eventually plan creature trips to other places around the world. It's all a matter of whether or not we can afford the trip or if there's a reason to go. I'd love to travel the world to meet all of you guys. You've all made a huge difference in all of our lives, so hopefully one day we will meet. The end.
You sound like a robot.
Okay, there's too many questions. My feed is just like I'm missing stuff. Oh, it's blowing up.
I don't know why you
should-
just wouldn't look at the chat.
It was Dan. He said it. Anyone a gun fanatic? I like guns.
No.
I don't think some of these guys
I
have
wanna be.
shotguns.
I want to get into handguns and stuff.
Guns.
Not for like killing purposes, just for general as a hobby.
Will you guys ever visit Detroit?
Speak for yourself.
Whoa, your dark passenger tells you to use guns?
No, I tell myself to use guns.
Go to Chicago. All right.
Coots, are you going to make a video on AC3 on release? I am guessing so.
Nope, he is not.
Yeah, I just played all 4 games before the third one just to not play the third one.
That'll show him.
There's Seamus rooting for Detroit in the World Series. That is true. The Cardinals may play Detroit in the World Series.
I hope the Cardinals win.
They may. They need to win one more game against the
Didn't
Giants.
Detroit win like a couple
They
years
did.
ago or
Yeah,
so?
they did.
I haven't been able to follow sports too much. I want to again. I really stopped following sports once I had to work at Target. I didn't have the time.
I just never cared.
I want to follow baseball and hockey. And football.
Are the creatures going to play Medal of Honor Warfighter?
Seamus is.
Seamus
I
is
followed
probably
basketball and the Kings
May.
did well. Now they suck.
What did he
I
say?
never.
I don't know.
I followed basketball and for like a couple of years when I was younger, when the Kings were actually good, but now they suck. So now I don't follow them.
So you're not sticking by your team even though they suck?
Yeah.
I had the great pleasure of
You'd be a
growing
good
up.
Carolina Hurricanes fan. Continue.
I had the great pleasure of growing up in Chicago in the mid '90s when the Bulls were just
Michael
amazing.
Jordan,
Yep.
Scottie Pippen,
Dennis Rodman,
Dennis Rodman.
Tony Kukoc, Luke Longley,
What was his name again? Phil Hartman.
Phil Hartman, Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson.
Who's Phil Hartman?
I don't
Phil
know.
Hartman.
An actor or
Phil Hartman was the guy who voiced Troy McClure, and
Oh, is
Oh
it?
right.
we were talking about him the other day.
That's why I thought of his name then.
I was talking about how it's sad that he's dead. His wife murdered him.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, so Troy McClure is no more?
Are you kidding me? He died in the like mid to late '90s.
Wow.
He hasn't. They like retired those characters after he died.
Oh, okay.
That sucks.
Yeah, well, we've been going through and watching like the early seasons,
Yeah.
so that's why he's around almost every episode.
Why did she kill him?
She was like high.
Oh,
Something
okay.
like that.
Well,
Like he had been trying to get her to stop doing drugs, and one night she went off crazier than
Yeah,
usual.
I was just gonna say.
One night she went on a, I guess.
Well, what
bender
happened to
and-
her?
And shot him. She killed herself.
okay, great.
She's
Awesome.
murder suicide.
That is.
Wow.
Depressing stuff.
Yeah, that's sad.
This is got really jacked.
What? do you
What?
say?
I don't know. He's
Yes, did Jack. That's all I heard.
well. That was a sad story.
If Seamus could choose the location of Fallout 4, where would he have it take place?
Detroit. It's like present
Detroit
day.
would be like the thriving capital
Oh,
of the
God.
wasteland of America.
Just irony.
oh man.
You get to Detroit, it's like, well, this place is going to be shit. Wait a minute. This place has electricity? Running water? This place wasn't even... Yeah, they thought we were already fucked up enough, so they didn't bomb us at all, you know? We've been like this since the war started.
Then we just thrived after that because no one else is here.
Are you saying Detroit's the only thing that can survive a nuclear attack?
I'm saying they wouldn't even target
I'm
Detroit
saying
'cause it's hard.
the amount of fumes in 10 years, the amount of fumes and stuff from all the like industrial plants there creates like a barrier that radiation cannot penetrate.
It creates a shield.
The entire United States is wiped out. And Detroit's sitting there, nice and pretty, and everyone flees there.
All right, everybody, move to Detroit right now.
It just thrives like crazy.
You guys all bash Detroit? Well, look at us now.
Oh man,
The thriving capital of the world.
just thriving, and it's.
Detroit would be targeted because of large car manufacturers. Didn't they all like bail?
This is a
anyway?
good question. It says who's y'all's favorite Top Gear presenter?
Unfortunately, I don't watch it enough to. I've only seen a couple.
I would
episodes.
say I really like Hammond. He's quite the funny
Daryl
guy. Jeremy's always the one that just like bashes all the other guys, but he's
I like
fun,
that
too.
guy then.
I like all of them. They're all great.
I like Jeremy if he bashes people.
I like the fact that one time that Jeremy was making fun of Richard for his he got like the BMW M5 for one of their challenges or something. He was making fun of the people that drive it are all like wacky businessmen, and he dressed. They had to like switch cars or something, and he just completely went all out to try and act exactly like one of those cocky businessmen. It was funny.
Someone
I guess
said,
he had to be there.
Yep.
Someone said, "Woo American Top Gear." Or Top. Yeah. Wait, what did he say? Hold on. Is that Top Gear or Top Gun?
Ooh, American Top Gun.
I can't even. Where'd that comment go?
No one knows.
Give
Where's that?
Yeah, when you need it.
He said American Top Gun. Did one of us say Top Gun?
No one said Top Gun.
Not good.
Pretty much 90% of the things from U.S. Top Gear are imported from Detroit.
Really? They're making a comeback. Who's the most sarcastic one on the show?
They're all sarcastic.
Who outshines them.
They're all English.
They're
Of
all
course
British
all
people.
They all have that.
Jeremy's
sarcasm.
probably the worst out of all of them.
I
You
like Jeremy.
the most.
He's probably the worst.
He's
out
my
when it comes
friend.
to sarcasm.
I like
Um,
Jeremy.
Let's see here. Will you ever play and record a multiplayer game with all of you playing?
Ugh. That doesn't work out well because
That does
there's
not
too
work
many
out.
of us.
We have tried more recently.
It's not only is it a matter of like trying to get together, but that's like the main thing.
Just ends up being a garbled
But then
mess.
it's like just a complete, like pretty much it'll be Sly and James, and then everyone else will. Dan will just become quiet because that's what he's done.
well,
in
I
the
can't.
past.
I can't get in a word without stepping
Yeah,
over
then
people.
like Z
Yeah.
and Dan don't like button in like that, so they end up just going silent. James is kind of the same way.
I
Sometimes.
don't have that kind of personality that just butts into conversations.
Then I just start trying to yell louder to yell over James and Sly.
if I'm trying to talk about something and someone won't shut up, I start to get pissed. Like when you kept singing, and I was like, "Shut the fuck up, please." Trying to tell a story.
I could barely handle 4 people.
Yeah, 8 people was just. Bleh.
Yeah, that's why with Payday sometimes you'll see only 3 of us, and then Hawks.
Huxtable!
Hawks good, Hawks delicious.
Hawks delicious! When I lived in Scotland, where did I live? I lived in Aberdeen. Aberdeen, Scotland.
You have 524 photos. What the hell do you have?
Huh? Oh, that's my, I rendered out that thing as a PNG sequence.
Oh shit! Yeah, I see each frame.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Good luck finding
Oh,
that.
yeah, my stuff is stored. Select all. This thing is
Hi, Seamus.
Hi.
How are you?
Terrible.
Why?
Cause.
You need a back rub?
Yep.
Just saying I'd like to
Yeah.
see you guys stream RB3. What is that?
RB3.
3.
Rock Band.
Rock
3.
Band 3, okay.
I wanted to do that. I could do my Rock Band thing on the stream.
So I bought Coca-Cola from a pawn shop and it tasted like Sprite. Why is that? I don't know. Probably a few reasons.
If we get our streaming situation set up, I can stream Rock Band 3 and do all that stuff.
Can you stream any songs on there?
Can I play with
You
you?
can stream every song as long as you have the clicking and talking over it and stuff. Pretty much just need to set up the mic so that it picks up the strumming. And then it's a gray area.
Aha!
Ah, gray areas. Someone said hi, Dan's.
I.
PK more Twister. We will play or kill more Twister.
Oh, man.
Let's get on it.
Flash drive is the only way we can print stuff out now, and I can't even do it on the if I wanted to.
Are you Apple or Android?
There goes my everything.
What the hell just happened over there?
I just stepped on a fucking cord. This is so bad.
This yanked my mouse out of my hand.
Well,
What I step on? God, that hurt like hell.
What did you step on?
I put like my big toe slipped in between a couple
Oh.
cords, and so when I went to step down, it like boom, and I lost.
my mouse.
I lost equilibrium
Still
there
works.
and went down. Man, this thing, this poor camera.
that thing's
Can
broken.
you guys still hear us?
Maybe
Now
not.
my mouse is all weird sensitivity. How do I change this? I don't know how to work my own mouse.
Sorry, camera.
Yeah, apparently we still have audio after.
Okay. Nope.
All right.
Hi!
Dan, why didn't you save Ben? Oh, because he was dead weight. He told me to not wait. So I didn't. That was a fuck up. Too many people died because of him.
Did he die?
Huh?
Did he die?
Didn't you finish it?
I did, but I actually felt bad.
No, I didn't save him.
I was thinking about it. I was like,
I think both James and I didn't save him.
I saved him. So are people mad about that now? Because James tweeted out. people
Yeah,
about-
James tweeted about something.
So people are mad that he.
I don't think
killed
I've read like all those comments yet. I haven't gone through to
I actually saved it. I'm sure people are going to be yelling at you because you killed him, and people are going to be yelling at me because I saved dead weight. That's how it always is.
the people who agree with me disagree with you, and the people who agree with you.
Seamus felt bad? Question mark.
I did feel bad. The look he gave me as I was holding on, I was like, I can't.
Oh,
do
my
it.
cat video just went up. Yeah. Speaking of, like, this was an hour ago, but we were talking about what we were doing. Kutzel is the only one who said what he was doing, and then Seamus didn't say anything. Because, whatever. But yeah, I have a cat video that just went up. That's pretty much it.
What province does Z live in?
The province of
I live in
California.
the province of California.
Yeah.
Fuck the western end of coast.
California!
Yeah, that was... Okay, well, I guess that's like the first actual change that can happen in that game then.
Yeah, by the
he's
end of
dead
it,
in
did you
yours.
see the chart by the end of it? It said, like, all the people you could have had. Go with
Oh,
you.
yeah. I saw that. I had everyone with me, but Ben, I think I left Ben.
You
'Cause-
left Ben.
Yeah, to like stay, and
Well, I would never have been introduced to an option
Yeah.
to leave him.
I left Ben.
I had everybody but him, too. So
I had-
it was
I-
the same outcome.
Yeah. Well, I left him because Kenny was mad, and I was like, yeah, Kenny has a good point, and then I left him.
Seamus, how much do you like Detroit?
A lot. Unfortunately, my statistics were kind of glitched because everything was 50% except for the who you could bring with you. Like every choice was a 50-50 split. I was like, no way.
This person asked, what games have you been playing recently, not recording?
Of Orcs and Men, a couple 007 games.
I've been playing nothing but Smite in my free time.
I haven't had any free time. If I had free time, I would have. I would.
And when I say free time, I mean like not much at all.
yeah,
At the
yeah.
time I do have, I've
I've
played
been playing
Smite.
Java.
Yeah.
It wasn't until Bunny Bus was
Assembly
done.
language.
Once Bunny Bus was done, that's how I had time to watch Prometheus and the special features and everything.
By the way, 007 Legends is kind of poopy.
Oh, have you been playing it?
I beat it. It's poopy.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I thought it'd be kind of interesting
The-
combining the stories.
The GoldenEye reboot that they did, or the remake that came out like a year ago or so, was actually pretty good. I liked it. Legends, though, not so much.
I like the idea of taking Daniel Craig and putting him in other movies.
A lot of reviewers were complaining about that, though.
I like that.
I didn't have a problem with it.
I like Daniel Craig, so. How are we supposed to print stuff out?
Hopes and dreams, Dan.
You can put a cord in there and drag it over to your
what cord do we
computer.
have? What cord do we have that we can do that?
Ethernet one.
My cord does not reach that far.
Well then, meow, 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 meow. What are you trying to print out?
Pictures, but I'm just talking about in general. That's why I hooked the router back up the other day. I wanted to print out the microphone thing.
Oh yeah.
My toe hurts from that fucking cord I stepped on.
You broke my mouse.
Did I break your mouse?
No.
Your rat. Those are expensive. So. See, mine was
Sensitivity
wireless.
seems
Mine's
different.
wireless. I would have just taken the receiver if you had what I had. God.
What are your thoughts on Resident Evil 6? Unfortunately, I don't think anyone's played it besides James and I. And both of us liked it.
James liked it.
He said it was better than what the reviews were giving it. I don't know how much he likes it, but...
Story-wise, he was saying.
Did
Yeah, story-wise, it's all over the place.
Did any of you get in fights in high school?
No.
In high school, no.
No.
In school? Dan's told his story, I think, before.
Yeah, I gave a kid a bloody nose.
Oh, yeah.
I was picked on a lot, but that was before I was picked on.
Dan gave him the old one, too.
I gave him an old one to the nose.
The old one, too.
On the bus. I want to print this out, damn it.
I did not finish all the campaigns of Resident Evil 6. I only finished Leon, and I'm most of the way through Chris's. Bad stories. Is Spoon still on the call?
Hi, Spoon.
Good.
Did he leave?
He's still in the
I'm
call.
still here. What are you doing?
What does James think of Resident Evil 6, since you're playing it with him? And Spoon played it, so I guess...
I don't know. He pretty much said what you said.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Mhm.
How do you like it?
It's all right.
Alright. Well, there you go. It's alright.
Mm-hmm.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Kids are alright.
Have you played of Orcs and Men, Jordan?
Nope.
It's kind of annoying. Have you played Dragon Age, the first one?
A little bit.
It's basically like that combat, but
Yeah.
but
so it's the
clunkier.
turn base.
Yeah, it's
clunkier though.
I'm
I
not
think.
like super opposed to that kind of combat.
It's just more boring.
Because that was like the Knights of the Republic thing.
Eh,
But if it's massively clunky, then boo.
Your mouse gave me like rope burn on my toes. This
Yeah,
hurts like
look-
hell.
That's what the cord is. It's like a.
Oh yeah, it is like a
Fabric.
rope. It must have been that. Hey, Jameis, look, these are the scary stories
holy
illustrations.
crap.
This shit
Ah.
scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
I want to see it.
Like each story had started off with an illustration.
That's pretty creepy.
Yeah.
This stuff,
Ah.
this stuff really scared
That's
me when I was
fucking-
young.
Yeah, that's kind of. Ugh. Just imagine that thing creeping in the dark trying to get you.
How does someone like think
Eating
of
your
that?
knee.
I don't know.
Kneecaps.
Well, I usually went along with the story. The stories were really good. Some of them were like kind of Twilight Zone-y, but I'm reblogging this.
Twilight the movie? Like
just-
with Bella?
I just can't visualize stuff like that.
I'm reblogging it on Tumblr. So you guys who follow me on Tumblr know what I'm talking about. California, rest in peace. This is very chill creature talk right now. Very relaxed right
Very
now.
laid back.
Tell the scary stories. That's for the Halloween
I
special.
have a copy of more scary stories to tell in the dark upstairs, but I don't know where it is. Scumbag Dan's uploads during the stream. What? I had it all scheduled. I've been uploading all day long.
For the longest time, people gave me shit, and then James had stuff that was going up because it was scheduled, and then it was no one was getting mad anymore.
Well, technically, we should have been doing Creature Talk at 3, so that would have been while my Red Dead was going up, and not my cat video.
We just stream randomly. Like a lot of times, we're late. We don't know when
We
we're
were
gonna
late this
end.
time.
Hmm?
We were late this time.
Yeah, and then I mean it goes on. We might end early. We might end late.
I don't
I don't know why people get mad. Why do they have to be so mad, Dan?
Because they're jerks.
It's only game.
What the hell? Like, broken zombie me? What is that?
Yeah, what is going on there? I feel like a porcelain cracked.
Dan. We're just laughing. Forever. California. What is this? What's the
What are you looking at, Dan?
a GIF?
He's looking at
There's
stuff
no
on
music
Tumblr.
though. Oh, I have Chrome muted. Forgot about that, so I can't hear it. Yeah.
Someone asked me to do stuff with Jason, Clash, and his friend Double. I don't know who his friend is, but Jason is too cheap to actually buy console recording equipment, which is severely limiting him, and he will not buy it, even though he has a very good paying job.
Jason.
Jason!
You don't know who Jason's friend is. It's like how we didn't know who Jason was.
No, I don't know who Clash's friend is.
Yeah, we-
At least I'm pretty sure. Jason was in a call with James and someone else. There was someone else in the creatures that was in a call with him. I don't remember who it was, but I know James was one
And
of them.
obviously, it was probably Spoon.
It might have been you.
It wasn't me.
It was.
Excuse me?
It was a very brief time once. But Jason refuses to buy console stuff, and with that, he will not record with us because he's like, oh, yeah, you know, I could be doing other stuff, you know.
Wow.
Oh, Mr. 360 Games. Alright, I know who that is then.
Hi.
In between my toes is red.
Ooh.
Alright.
Seamus would be a terrible father. Yes, he would. I agree.
No, you wouldn't.
I'm only capable of caring for small cats.
Even that's trying.
If there's a baby, it's getting stabbed.
No.
I just can't draw the line between
The
pixels,
pixels and
and
code, the line is too blurry.
It's too blurry. It's like, is this a pixel and code stab? Oh shit, that's real blood. Whoops.
Oh, it looks fake enough. It could be pixels and code.
Time to get a new baby. Let's put that one up for adoption. Yeah, my baby has stab wounds. Can I get a new one?
Pixels and code.
Do we have any other Ethan?
Yeah, fell on a knife multiple
That's all I
times.
know of.
Somehow.
Yeah, my kid was trying to walk and he fell on a knife. So your baby is 2 months old. Yeah, he's a quick learner.
Himself when he fell on a knife.
My baby's a quick learner, trying to walk at 2 years old or 2 months old. Just trying to go.
Threw him against the wall.
I thought he would bounce.
but he didn't. His head bounced off the floor when he
I
landed.
just thought Poop was bouncing. Pooped in his diaper, so I threw him against the wall to see if it would bounce back to me, but he just fell flat on his face onto the knife.
Oh, hi, Shane.
My kid crapped his diaper, so I just threw the whole baby out. Solved that problem pretty quick.
Wow.
This is pretty much like a rendition of James's. What was that game he played the other day?
That baby game.
It's like babysitting mama or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Who is going to upload the first Wii U video? Probably me, because I think I'm the only one that has it pre-ordered.
I haven't pre-ordered.
Alright, Spoon too.
Over, so fuck you.
Hey, we're gonna do a creature game night on Wii U stuff.
Creature game.
Has anyone in the house pre-ordered it but
No,
me?
the company's gonna pre-order.
I'm
it.
not.
I'll upload
I
mine
won't be
up.
getting it on day one, but.
Ow!
Man, Dan's just hurting himself.
I'm pretty
Over
sure.
this stupid fucking printer.
I'm pretty sure there's a waiting list for GameStop now.
Oh, really?
You might be able to go to a store and get one, but people are going to be
Just go to Walmart.
I'm getting the bundle thing on.
Yeah, go to Walmart.
Just go to Walmart.
Because, you know, they have the monopoly on bulk shipments of the Wii U.
You know what? Target has a monopoly on the new Taylor Swift album, from what the commercials say.
They have what?
The monopoly on the new Taylor Swift album,
Ugh.
from what the commercials
Yeah, they have
are saying.
they have a couple.
Says
of,
like only at Target.
they have a couple of big deals.
That's
with
like
some of
all
them.
the things on AMC where it's like not available on Dish
Yeah.
Well, they just do that to get people away from Dish
because Dish screwed them over
Yeah,
and was being all
exactly.
dumb.
How did they screw them over?
I can't remember the specifics.
it was something stupid.
It was something over money and something. And what Dish did, which is outrageously childish, during the premiere of one of their shows, AMC shows, Dish, without announcing to their subscribers, moved AMC to like the 900 channels and didn't
Okay.
even fucking tell anybody.
All right.
And so it was like that started the bad blood between them, and now like AMC has this rigorous ad campaign, not available on Dish because so Dish doesn't.
So if
carry,
you're a Dish person, unsubscribe.
well, Dish doesn't carry AMC anymore, I guess.
Yeah.
So this isn't gonna work. How are we supposed to print shit? Unless we move it here.
Bring the printer closer. Does that printer not? Well, that does have Wi-Fi.
It is wireless, but we all have to be
see
connected to
that
a
thing?
network with it. What?
After I'm done, you can print that with that
People keep
wireless
asking about.
adapter.
You can't just do that right now since you have the thing plugged in.
I could.
Move. I just want to print these damn things.
Kicking me out? You kicking me out, man?
You're out.
Hi, I'm
Look at
Dan.
this futuristic gun.
Dan, what do you think of the Walking Dead season premiere? That's how I made it like that because last night I was watching Prometheus and just fucking around. I'm like, it's a rifle.
It's a new futuristic rifle.
That's the flash drive, right?
Hmm?
That's the flash drive that I had.
Mm-hmm.
The Walking Dead season premiere was actually pretty good. I liked it. It wasn't as amazing as everybody seemed to be like saying it was. Everybody was like, "Who's the greatest episode ever?"
It's a good spin chair.
I didn't agree with that, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't by any means
I
bad.
finally had to watch the first season.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting into it finally.
I want to watch Sons of Anarchy.
When you watch it, all you need to think about is we
I
know little Carl.
I need about 4 weeks where I can
was
just
pretty
sit
much
down
like, huh.
and watch
Yes,
Game of
exactly.
Thrones.
So
I can
good.
watch Sons of Anarchy, and I can watch all the Walking Deads.
I need to connect this to this.
Oh.
Is there any sort of password or no?
Oh, wait a second. You have to connect to the router. What router?
Oops.
What are you talking about?
You have to connect to the router unless you connect the printer to Seamus's phone. Yeah, do that. Just
Can I not do that?
be able to do that.
I don't know.
These ads are pissing
You
me
can come
off.
back over here and read. So
I don't see any ads.
Oh.
I haven't seen
I
any
need
ads.
bus too. Hey, let's do a spinny thing and see who can walk a straight line.
nobody
No.
can see.
We're gonna get cameras going.
You kidding me?
Someone keeps asking me if I'm doing Fallout 3 again. No. I already did it twice.
Creature.
I'm not doing it a third time.
Can I do it a third time?
No.
I was playing. I had it on my list of things I'd want to do down the line.
I want to play Fallout.
But I do have a list of things of playthroughs I wanted to finish up, like Dead Space and stuff.
You started Dead Space.
A long time ago. Get,
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
you have this on my mouse.
Look at the red mark. You see it?
Whose fault is that?
Jordan had a series that was running the same time as James's for the hardest difficulty thing on Zealot or whatever.
Weren't you doing that?
I was.
And James finished his, and Jordan didn't.
I stopped mine because that was when there's a big scare with EA.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And that's when you were talking about you wouldn't be doing a Creature Shepherd Mass Effect.
Yeah, there's a possibility there wouldn't be, but
We got an email. It's like EA, Activision, and something else. Epic. We don't know.
no spoilers. It's like that's kind of loose.
Yeah, it's like
It's like pretty much everything in a game is a spoiler because people have never played it before.
we get those emails from time to time, and it's like don't upload anything.
Oh yeah,
anymore.
people. I saw this trailer. The CW is releasing a series called The Arrow or something.
Yeah, that's quite popular actually.
And the guy shoots a bow.
Dude, it's called the Arrow. He's Green Arrow. That's the.
He shoots a bow.
Yeah, I've been meaning to check that out because I've heard it's not bad. That might be too big. Why is it like that? Why does it crop it? I don't understand that.
It's already cropped.
That's not cropped.
Oh, you mean like this way?
Yeah, I want it to be that size. All of these seem to want to crop them. What's the deal with that?
Someone keeps asking if we're doing any machinima soon.
I may.
I have a new Avatar video coming out maybe
Oh,
tomorrow.
Halo 4 comes out.
I'm the only person in the group who
There.
hasn't done or hasn't started with machinima. Like I've never done
do
one.
one. I don't.
I never had the drive to do it though. Like I suck.
Wait.
Just do
I always
it.
did gameplay stuff.
I don't know if I sense this.
Try it. I don't think people will care whether if it's poopy or not.
Oh, they'll care.
It's an attempt from Seamus.
I don't think I chose the right thing.
I once did a really loose, like, crappy short with some of my friends, and someone sent me, like, a 2-page document on what was wrong with it. I'm serious. The thing was, like, so long. I was like, we just did it for fun, though. And it was, like, the most... It pointed out every flaw, like...
Seamus's printer.
It was saying that we needed, like, lighting and a tripod and audio crew. I'm like, I can't afford that.
Hey, you did not be your crew.
I was like, I work at Target.
Little did they know you would soon become the person that holds. You became the audio.
Hey, I do behind the scenes too, and you can't quit. I do that.
You can't quit.
You don't know?
I do that one.
You do them all.
But I was really sad
I don't think this is cool.
when he sent me that document. It was depressing.
Yeah.
I don't think I did any shorts after that, actually. So
There. Thanks to it, to the jerk that did that, you just deprived us of any Halo. I mean, any kind of Seamus
yeah,
machinima or shorts or things.
I was like, well, screw this.
We're never going to be able to do this.
Oh, professional
Professionals.
me.
Throw it out. Pack it up. This piece of crap's going back.
Put my hands.
Now that we
up.
don't use the router anymore, we can't all connect to it. That's the whole point of it.
Someone's asking if you're going to do multiplayer for Red Dead.
Multiplayer, no. I'm
I
going to do
was-
Undead Nightmare.
When I was done with GTA, I was going to start Red Dead, and then you did it, and I was like, whatever, I'll still do it. And then Max started, I was like, fuck, now I can't do Red Dead because everyone's going to be doing it.
Well, I made sure to be the first one to do it.
Yeah, I know.
I
was
wanted
like-
to get it started quick.
I actually...
Seamus are probably gonna end up playing it around the same time.
Red Dead? Well, I checked Max, and he hasn't uploaded it in a week. I was like, oh, come on.
He's not
Max.
pretty consistent with it. I haven't uploaded it within a month. Like, I had a month
Red
gap
Dead?
because of Bunny Bust.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I didn't have time to sit down and record it. So
Well-
I've actually done 2 sessions in the last 2 days.
Well, instead of that, I started GTA 3, so
Oh, okay.
it worked out anyway. But that's what I did. Now I'm just waiting for a while to do...
I'm still
Red Dead.
working on Lost in the Damned.
Did you
It's
get
taken-
Tony yet?
I've done no, I'm still working on Lost in the Damned.
Alright, I
I've
didn't
been
know if-
I've done 3 or 4 sessions in that, and it's still going.
Yeah, they're pretty... They were about 30 parts each for me. They were pretty lengthy. For DLC.
My entire Splinter Cell Conviction series was shorter than that. That was 20 parts.
I think one of the shortest series that I have on my channel is Kane and Lynch 2. It was like 16 parts. Not counting Ghost Recon, which I did in hour-long parts. It was only like 6 or 7. But I think Kane and Lynch was 16 or 17 10-minute parts. It was a very short game. Poopy. Didn't like it.
Poopy, yeah, no, I remember renting it and playing it.
I remember not liking it.
I was just like,
Hey,
okay,
Z.
you're just running around shooting people.
I was just curious, and surprisingly, Rock of Ages just came out with an update on the 18th.
Whoa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's not anything of an update, though. That's the thing.
Oh, like what fixes?
Yeah, there's a bunch of fixes. I thought that was hilarious, though. Like, we were just talking about doing it, and then it's like just updates.
Upstates.
Upstates.
It's upstate New York.
Upstates New York's.
I want
New
Excommunicated
York's
back. Yeah, someone asked me if we were gonna redo Excommunicated. We did like 3 times. Unfortunately, the map kept getting lost, and then we didn't want to restart it again.
Are you guys excommunicated still?
Nope. We are not. The series is Excommunicated right now, though. Originally, Sly, James, and I thought we might do XCOM, the game that just came out like a week or so ago. But it's I don't know if it's co-op, and it's a like straight up strategy game, and I don't like games like that too much. I was just gonna try and play it in my spare time, but
Ow, I got shot. Yay!
which assassin do you like best of the main 2, Jordan?
Of
Ezio or Altair.
Ezio or Altair.
What about Connor?
Yeah, that's what
He's
I was
got
just
main
thinking.
2. I thought he said
He's
I thought
got
this was
chutzpah.
main 2.
But why can't he become a main one, though?
The first 2 games? I thought you meant
No.
main 2 games.
I think he
Main 2.
meant of the main 2 assassins.
There's gonna be a third one.
From the context of that question, I assumed it was the main 2 games because there was Brotherhood and Revelations.
And what about Desmond?
Is he really an assassin?
He is. His dad is the leader of the assassins.
Whoa, spoilers! I didn't know that.
That's not a
But he hasn't
spoiler.
been doing shit.
I
Like,
didn't know that, so it's a spoiler.
has he even killed anyone yet? I don't
Yeah.
remember if he's killed.
He killed
anybody.
some guards.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Wow. Oh, really?
Okay.
Nice Ben.
Just gonna spoil it right there.
I like. That's a hard question. You see more of the life of Ezio, but there's parts that
Altair has that shady, dark guy going on.
Altair is pretty awesome when it comes to being an assassin.
I couldn't get into the first one too much though.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
I liked the second one, and then Brotherhood was good, and then Revelation
The-
was alright.
One thing I figured out from playing through all of them so close together is that Assassin's Creed 1 is fun in the fact that it's only the only game that you can actually be stealthy in.
Yeah.
Like, the other games don't really have that stealth feature that Assassin's Creed 1 has. So you really can't be as stealthy, and that's kind of what the one thing I really missed in there.
I just didn't like how the missions were set up. Like the
In
progression of mission. Yeah, and
Yeah, oh yeah, no, that was pretty terrible. It was pretty much the same thing over and over again. That's why I just
that and like
blasted
getting
through
from
it.
mission to mission and starting them, like I didn't like it. And then when I heard they were changing it with 2, I gave 2 a shot, and I actually liked it.
Yep, they did good for 2. It was fun, and then I thought it was funny. They pretty much made Revelations so you can get through the game as fast as possible. You know, they made it so there's the zip lines, the hook blade,
Oh, yeah.
all this fast stuff, like all this fast travel stuff. You didn't have to worry about unlocking the tunnel things because they're already built up and stuff. I thought that was kind of funny. They kind of just threw, and the only other things they added was like the bombs and what was the other thing? Bombs, hook blade, and the tower defense thing.
Oh, I did that. I did it the first time because you have to, and then I thought I had to do it another time, but it was optional, and I completely failed the second time. And I was like, well, it's optional? Well, fuck that.
Yeah.
Never doing that again. I just remember Revelation, like, took me the longest to beat. I think it took me till February or March or something like that, and it came out in November. It just took me so long to beat it because I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah, it was interesting. I don't know, I wouldn't call it bad. I mean, it's just like Assassin's Creed. The other thing they added was like all the quick kills and stuff. Like you could take out a bunch of guys with the comboing, between
Yeah.
guys after you killed one of them with the counterattack.
The game wasn't bad, it was just...
It just wasn't a big improvement.
I don't think it was an improvement at all for the
Yeah,
most part.
I mean, they didn't make it into what it could have been. That's pretty much.
Hopefully 3 will change that. They picked a
Three,
very-
like 3, they added so much stuff. it's not. It can't be bad.
Well, they picked an interesting and rarely used time period
Mm-hmm.
because you can't make an FPS in that time period. Who the hell would like? Oh, I shot him, and then like,
Oh, you know what? There is actually a game, and I kind of want to go get this.
I'm sure it exists.
It is. There's probably a few of these. A History Channel game.
Oh, yeah.
Of the Civil War.
Oh no!
And it is the most like. That's pretty much all it is reloading with the muskets, and it's just it's brutal.
The History Channel's reloading simulator. That's basically what it
He
is.
sat there and reloaded the whole time. There's a few times you got some different weapons and stuff that were fun.
I mean, I'm sure they exist, but like, when's the last time you heard of a popular Civil War / Revolutionary War FPS?
Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. They have their new Anvil Next engine, and they have made a lot of improvements that are going to be sweet. I like it. I like what I've seen. And I'm interested to see where the story goes from where it left off in Revelations. What about you, Seamus?
It'll be good. It'll be good. I want to see that time period. There aren't a whole lot of games that can set in that era.
I had said this. I grew up and went to school in a place where they taught nothing else in history class besides the Revolutionary War because we were like 15, 20 minutes away from the place where it started.
I want to install the Hun game.
Oh God!
Riding on a horse.
I want a Genghis Khan game.
Genghis Khan.
Sex simulator, pretty much, is what that would be. Because he just did everything and killed everything. That guy didn't care. He was alive and he was going to live to the fullest. Killed everyone, did whatever, and ate. There you go. Forgot how he died. Probably an STD.
Oh, let me look it up really quick.
How did Genghis Khan die?
Genghis Khan
I
death.
think I know what to tell. I think he got poisoned or something.
I don't think he died in battle. I could be wrong.
I just tuned in. Is this like history talk?
Yes.
Hey, it kind of is.
Jordan brought up a History Channel game, and we've just gone through history now.
He died. He was only 19.
He couldn't. I thought he was way older than that.
29. Wait,
I thought he was older than that.
my math
That's
is
old
suffering.
back
No,
When was he born?
21. He was born in 1206 and died in 1227.
Wow.
Is that 21 or
Back
19?
then.
Somebody said he died from dysentery.
Was he playing like Oregon Trail?
Life,
Shut up and take some calls or more questions.
death, and
Okay.
burial. Here we go.
No, that was me, not the chat. No, that was the...
Yeah, I know. I saw the guy.
It just says the reason for his death is uncertain. Speculations abound.
What are some of
Some
the
historians maintain that he fell off his horse during a horseback pursuit.
Wow.
Due to battle wounds and physical fatigue, dying of his injuries. Others contend that he was felled by a protracted illness such as pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
Yeah, so yeah, that's how Genghis Khan died.
Are you sure he was only
Welcome to
20?
NPR. They are a subject of interest is Genghis Khan.
That was his reign, you jerk.
Oh, it was his reign.
He was 65 when he died.
I just looked at the dates and see.
Yeah, reign, spring 1206 to August 1227.
Born likely 1162.
Died in 1227,
Yeah,
which is when, coincidentally, his reign ended.
offspring, others.
He had a lot of kids, I imagine.
I'm sure he did. Okay, so what other historical things should we talk about?
Next, Rasputin.
God, that guy.
Rasputin!
My father
Was
was Genghis Khan.
In one of the alternate histories I did on my channel,
that?
Genghis Khan was president of the United States.
That sounds interesting.
Yep, he was the first president before George Washington. So,
You see this, Seamus?
what the hell is that?
That's Loki from Thor when he was a kid.
The actor?
Anytime someone links someone that they say looks like me, I never see the resemblance.
Yeah. That does not look like.
Why'd you say ew? It looks like
You saw the
that-
picture of me.
He looks. I've seen him in something. Was he a child actor?
I don't know. He was in Thor. Is he a child actor? Well, yes.
I'm asking.
He's a child, and he's an actor. Whoa!
I don't know about if he's been in other stuff. I don't follow the. I mean, that was a year ago when that came out, so I don't think he would have been in a shit ton of stuff. But let's see here.
Does Twitch just do 2 ads in a row now?
No, I was doing 2 ads in a row.
No.
Nope, he was only in. He was in Thor and in a short called "That Boy with the Chocolate Fingers."
Okay.
Ew. Is that about
He
a kid?
played Dad in that. This must have been like some sort of like school project.
Is that a short
Somebody
about a
that
kid
somehow
who keeps
ended up
shoving
on
his
this.
fingers up someone's butt? Why his
The Boy
fingers
with
are
the chocolate
chocolate?
fingers. Yeah, it was directed by the guy who directed the short "The Stars Don't Twinkle in Outer Space."
All right.
Okay. Well, we are just finding out all sorts of great things right now.
I remember when you used to call people over Skype way back in the day of last week. I remember that.
That was over TeamSpeak, so it was 3-4 weeks ago.
We're not abandoning the call format. We're still going to do calls, just not this week.
Did my cat die yet? No. Meowgie's still alive. Unfortunately.
Meowgie die yet? there was a couple people in the comments of the cat video saying how we're horrible cat
Yeah,
owners and stuff like that.
It's like every time I see a cat video, someone claims cat abuse for anything. Like, I could be just filming my cat eating, and someone would be like, "That's invasion of privacy for the cat. She's trying to eat."
You know, the cat's
Pet
mentally
abuse.
going to be damaged if you keep filming it while it eats.
Like, I can't have fun with my cat without it being child abuse. Or child abuse. Pet abuse.
Child abuse.
Child abuse.
No,
It's like
that
a
would be the
child.
stabbing part that's
Yeah.
child abuse.
I don't want to stab Meowgie. She's too fuzzy for that. I can't stab fuzzy things. Good thing she's not a hairless cat.
NPR.
It's a good thing.
Wrap up here. We've been going for a bit.
Yeah.
My animation will be going live at 7:30 Mountain Time.
My animation won't be going live ever because I can't.
And Seamus we're going to do an animation crash course test of Seamus and the Source Filmmaker. And that'll be another short. I mean, another film. Stream.
Another short film stream.
But yeah. Anything else out on?
I don't know. We answered a lot of questions,
I think we did.
albeit not in calls, but
Spoon doesn't have any pants on right now.
I don't have pants on either.
No, he does not.
Neither does Dan.
Dan doesn't even have pants on. Man!
I'm just letting my big black thing hang out.
That thing is so floppy.
Floppy black.
Why is that so floppy?
So I can twist it when it's far away.
So it's like in World War II when the Germans were experimenting with guns that would go around corners.
Yeah,
Your
kinda.
big floppy thing's just going to go around
Yeah,
corners.
no, I
and-
put it in the dial. I stick it in the dial, and then I can twist it from far away. It's so funny because the way I'm explaining it, I'm explaining it properly. What this black floppy thing is.
There's like a nub on the one end. Like that.
It has-
nubby.
Pictures now!
Pictures. You can bring up the video for a second, Jordan, and I can show them the black floppy thing.
Okay. Everyone gets to see what the black floppy.
They get to see the fruit of my effort of putting together. This
Actually, I
show.
don't know if that's going to happen.
What do you mean?
Because I have to. Well, I guess I.
What, do I unplug something?
No, I had unplugged the webcam earlier to get the wireless thing in here.
The big black flop thing.
Oh boy.
Oh, Roy!
See that?
Oh boy!
This is heavy. Hurry up.
I can't hurry this thing up. See, it's not even reading yet. Wait till it installs. Done.
Is it not plugged into the regular one?
No, I can't be because otherwise I have to unplug my wireless adapter.
So Dan put that thing on his shoulder for no reason?
Hey, Sly's calling you.
Still.
Yeah, a little late for that.
Hello.
He just popped online a second ago.
No.
Dun, 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 dun.
Am I doing Vice City or San Andreas first? Well, Vice City
Huh?
came out before San Andreas, so Vice City it is.
Oh, yeah, we're just about to end the creature talk.
Hi, Seamus.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe the servers are down for some reason. Okay, bye, Sly.
All right, later, puppy.
Come on, Seamus.
He hung up on me and didn't say bye.
Oh.
All right, so
I do the same thing.
here's
Vice City's the worst out of the GTA series? No way.
No, it isn't.
I like Vice City.
Well, Vice City is like the
This is
best
my black
thing.
floppy thing. My black floppy thing. It goes to this, which is the follow focus for my camera. So you plug it into the gear here, and then you can twist it.
And it focuses.
So
Look at how
So-
much.
yeah.
Yeah, this thing's struggling to stream video.
Hey. Do you
It's
want
alright.
to stream or do you not want
They
to
got to see the
stream?
black floppy thing, so
Look at it, it's going like 1 frame a second.
It
they
looks
saw it
fine.
flop.
It looks fine to me, for the most part.
So anyway, thanks for watching, guys.
Thank
this
you for
Creep
watching our
Shop.
black floppy things, and
I watched
we're gonna do one more round of commercials, and then we'll wrap her up.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna have to do this really quick.
What?
Ugh.
Show a commercial really quick so they don't hear that. Doing the last round of commercials here, and then we will.
I missed
Let's
the
watch
day
all
when
the
this would
people
actually
we-
make it on iTunes. Have you been putting these up on iTunes?
That's a no.
No.
All right. Well,
Last week was so good. Why wouldn't you put that up on iTunes?
I downloaded it, I just haven't had a chance to. I was playing Smite and animating yesterday.
Yeah. That's hub work, and it was a work day.
What's
Already finished. We've been going for over 2 hours.
Yeah.
this creature talk sucked.
Somebody say that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Compared to last week, it did.
Rough 124.
Wow.
What a jerk.
We're tired and we're cats.
Not getting ads. Well, that's good. Then you can hear us still. And I love you. I love you. I love you, Spoon.
No, you don't. Shut up.
Hey.
What makes this creature talk worse than the last one?
I'm here.
Genghis Khan really brought it down.
Genghis
I
Khan.
thought he added a lot of insight.
Talking about Phil Hartman's death and then Genghis Khan's death.
Yeah,
Just-
that brought the mood down.
Yeah, I'm sure the world was really sad to lose Genghis Khan.
No, they were like, oh fuck, Spoon's here, bye.
Yeah, we had Spoon on, and now that guy's saying this was terrible. Spoon's barely ever on, so it's
No,
like
Spoon.
it's like
Yeah,
a
and every
giant
time
treat.
I'm on, it's even more bad.
It should be a treat when he's
okay,
on.
Here we go. I'm gonna play the final outro. Bye, guys. Thanks for
Bye,
watching.
guys. Love you. Love,
Love
you.
you.
Bye.
Love you. I love
Love
you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
In a
I love
world where cats rule the planet,
Planet.
a band of elite MLG gamers and a guy who says what the brown a lot must band together to do a live talk show. This is Creature Talk.
This. You gotta get Max to record Critter Talk.